luxury, jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai, eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Thank you so much there, guys. We've got Tom again on the amazing super duper yacht there. Tom, it's a really great to have you on there, talking watches, talking collecting, talking life.
Yeah.
Tell me this, is there any life lessons you've learned from working on a super yacht? Don't fuck off rich people.
Yeah. Life lessons. Life lessons is, for me, life is too short. So get on that adventure, you know, and just explore.
Tell me this, on a vessel like yours there, when you say engineering, you take care of all sort of tasks on the vessel.
Yeah.
You mentioned blocked toilets, which is a little bit difficult. I suppose you're responsible. You've got to be a fix-it man, don't you? You've got to do jack of all trades.
Yeah, master of none.
We got a super chat. Patel Philippe, first super chat for the night. Tom, can you absolutely confirm that Terry Stern hand-delivered a Patek on that yacht? But why does Archie keep trying to have some shitty Breguet moment?
I can't absolutely confirm it yet. I need to actually speak to the owner and find out more about that story. I heard it from the chief engineer who said that this had happened. So when the owner comes on board in this summer, I will subtly ask that question and confirm everything about that story. Yeah.
Hey, that's fantastic. Tell me this, on the super yacht, does it change your way of life when you come back to normal reality? Do you realize your parents are poor?
Yeah.
You
I
realize that
realized that
rich uncle wasn't that rich?
my uncle.
It's just a figure of speech. But I
Oh,
mean, do you?
well, no, what I was actually just going to mention is my uncle's the reason I'm here. He's a yacht captain.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
so he does okay, but yeah, nothing compared to these multimillionaires and billionaires. Yeah.
Tell me this: you've seen both sides. You've seen poverty, you've seen extreme wealth, and you've seen normal people. Would you want to be super, super rich, or what do you think that the perfect point is? A millionaire?
Well, well,
What is it?
you asked me this question yesterday. I think the perfect balance is to have enough wealth, like generational wealth, to make real difference, but not so much wealth that you kind of put in the spotlight, like celebrity wise. I think it would be good to be wealthy, but not to be celebrity status.
Yes. We've got another super chat here. We've got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $10. AC3 was speaking to Tom earlier. With your support, he's almost reached 3,000 subs. Can you please plug his channel and let's get him over the top? 5,000 by the end of March. Let's try our best. You betcha. So the name of your channel is
Tom Hudson watches, yeah.
Tom Hudson Watches. We will do a bit more of a promotion for that there. We'll get you people. We want to get people to sign up, subscribe, guys. Tell me this: what watches? You mentioned that you want to buy a watch every year. That's your aim, is to buy a nice watch.
Yeah.
What are you aiming for this year?
I've been looking at the Cartier Santos medium size, maybe a Breitling Navitimer.
Firstly, does your wife have a luxury watch?
Yes. When she gave birth to my son, I bought her what's called like a push gift, and I bought her the Tag Heuer Carrera 36 in the hot pink.
Oh, that's a beautiful gift for her. Did she choose it, or
Yeah.
you picked it yourself?
No, she wanted it because the Barbie movie, the release of the Barbie movie. Ryan Gosling was kind of sporting a Carrera watch, and some people like to give fashion brands or Tag Heuer, they lump that with fashion, but I think it's good because it brings new people into the space. It brings
Yeah,
new
no.
people
I got to tell you, Tag Heuer is a brand I've kind of loved, and I'll be honest with you. When I was a kid, they were too fucking expensive. Okay,
well, they still are sometimes.
I had a Seiko, had a couple Seikos. Then I had an Omega quartz, the Seamaster quartz, which not like a Bond. It was this. They used to put Seamaster on fucking everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cheap. It was 150, like 75 pound special. They had a run out on it. And then I remember Tag Heuer's came out. I thought, oh, they're expensive. They were really dear. And I think, this problem with this hobby is people sometimes tend to look down on some of the less affordable watches. And I mean, I don't like shitters. Yeah, I agree. Shitters. But I don't think a Tag Heuer is really a shitter.
No, I wouldn't say so.
It is an more affordable brand, but
I mean, that being said, I would say that the new F1 with the Kith, whatever that shitter is, I would call that a shitter. It's expensive. It's too expensive.
yeah, no, I totally get it. It's I was a bit disappointed with Donny Haynes. I actually am thinking about that IWC I showed you the other day with, that's the petite.
Yeah.
It's the pilot watch. And I thought, at a cheap price point, beautiful blue dial, tan leather strap. Can you really go wrong with that? Isn't that a beautiful watch?
It's a decent combination. For me, I would prefer it to not have a date window.
Fair point. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Like
Sometimes.
I've got a bit of like a hatred against dates on watches. You know, when you have a couple watches, it's okay because you can rotate them out and the date stays the same. But if you have like 10, 15, 20 watches, the watches die, and then I don't even bother changing the dates. I just leave them. It'll say like the 31st, and it'll be like, you know, I'm not bothered.
Now we've got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $10. AC3, as a loyal servant of King Charles, name a watch that best represents the following British cities. Southampton. Southampton, isn't that where they have a big shipyard? Southampton.
Yeah,
I
actually worked in Southampton. I was working at Sunseeker Super Yachts, building them.
Southampton, I'd say Yachtmaster. London, I would say Breguet. Birmingham, I would say Brumont. And Newcastle, I would say Newcastle. I would say
Breitling because it's for
yeah, it's a good
people.
choice. Breitling. I actually really want to get a Breitling. Believe it or not, I want to get
it's
a
for sketchy
Breitling.
People, Breitling, yeah.
Well, they like the polish because it's really polished. You know, the bracelets can be polished.
Yeah.
And I like that sort of stuff. You know, I must admit, there's some amazing. Tell me this: what you mentioned? You were. How do you decide on a watch? Like you said, okay, I'm going to set a target. I want to get a certain watch. How do you decide? How do you work out which one do you get? Do you buy new? Do you buy used? What is the story for you? Tell me what the process is.
Well, all my watches are new because I don't really.
Oh, you won't buy used.
I would buy used if I know the seller or it's a reputable dealer, but like I get a little bit nervous spending thousands on something if I can't like verify if it's authentic, because I'm quite new to like the watch industry and like distinguishing really good replicas from genuine. You know, you've got to have that keen eye, and
Sure.
you know, I go on Reddit.
Please, if you're in the UK, I'd like you to check out BQ Watches.
BQ Watches.
Yeah, he's actually a really good friend of mine, Spencer.
Right.
Top bloke. He has a watch shop. I would say to you, please check it out. Check it out because he's a really good guy. And
where's he based in the UK?
Okay, so I'll tell you exactly. He's in London actually.
Right.
Radlett. Have you heard of a place called Radlett?
No, Radlett.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
It's in London. It's in London. Okay, so you know I would highly recommend. I actually went to the launch of his new shop, and I got to tell you, man, if you mention ARCHIELUXURY, he will do a special deal for you. He will do a special deal. Let's go and have a look. Let's go shopping. So you mentioned Breitling, is that right?
Yeah, Breitling Navitimer.
I love the. Okay, let's have a look what he's got. Let's have a look what he's got. He's got a few Navi. Look at that, £4,000. He's got a Navi World Time, £3,600. Look at this. This is actually. He's got some really beautiful pieces. I want you to. I'm just going to take that super chat down just for one moment there. Please, we really want to get you into I want you to get into pre-owned.
Yeah.
I really want you to get into pre-owned because the bargain. Look at look at this. Okay, that's it. That's a Navi. That's another. Look at that, $3,600. Okay, so these are using the Valjoux 7750, but $3,600 is good buying. Oh, look at that nice Super Ocean. That's beautiful. That's with the in-house movement. Look, he's got some amazing. This is one of my favorite. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Please go
Maybe
pre-owned. Don't buy
if I
new.
was going to
Breitling
go,
is a
if I was
brand
going to
you
go
must
to,
buy.
there is one Breitling that I really want to get. That kind of got me into watches in the first place. It's the Breitling for Bentley.
The Breitling, what? Sorry.
Bentley.
Now look at this. There's some. Oh, Breitling for Bentley. Yes, they're fucking amazing watches. Actually, here's one here. Breitling
Yeah,
Bentley
yeah,
GT 4250. Look at that.
yeah.
Seriously, you're
That's the
going.
watch that
I would
I fell
seriously
in love
say to
with.
you, please contact Spencer at BQ Watches. He's my friend. He will give you a super. What you got to do is work out which one you want, because there's no point in him giving you a deal and you say, "Oh, I'll think about it." You got to be ready to pounce. Seriously, I would seriously
No
go
box, no
pre-owned bench.
papers.
Okay, he's got a few. There's also, look at this here. The one I like is right at the end here. Look at this. This one here, £6,000. It's a Breitling. This is the in-house. This is the reissue, 2022. I mean, he's got some bargains. I mean, look, you can ring him up, see if you can get a deal. I mean, I'm just telling you, man, I would be going, Breitling is a brand. You got to buy pre-owned. You cannot buy Breitling new. You got to buy this shit pre-owned. What's the other brand you're looking at?
Like Cartier, Santos.
What's the other brand you were looking? Oh, Cartier. You know what? Let's have a look. Let's have a look what he's got. Let's have a look what he's got in Cartier. Oh, fuck. Look at that. He's got that beautiful. That's the blue dial. I like it.
Yeah. That's the large size
6'2".
with the date window.
I believe so. He's got some beautiful. Look, seriously, I would keep an eye on this. Please keep an eye out for BQ watches. If you're in the UK, now, the reason I say this is if you're in Australia, obviously you don't buy from BQ because the England has such horrible tax.
Yeah.
But if you're if you're in the UK, this is where you buy. So you really got to, I tell you honestly, I would be keeping an eye out for this sort of stuff. This is what I would be doing. He's a good guy. Now I got a few super chats. Let's catch up there. We got Rich Mitch, £2, Newcastle. Yes. We got Rich Mitch, £2. Who's this cunt with the mass? Come on, Rich Mitch. This is a guy who works on a super yacht. Padel Philippe, $5. Tom Archie always said the Omega 300 was the junior engineer's watch. What say you? Is the typical engineer douchebag piece?
Probably is actually the Omega Seamaster. That's probably the douchebag. You wouldn't wear that.
They're a great watch. You know what I really like is the sword hand ones. They did that.
Yeah.
It's about 20 years ago, but they're cheap as chips now. They are fucking cheap. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I tell you honestly, let's go and have a look here, Tom, because we want to find something for you. I want you. So we'll go on Chrono 24. Now, what we'll do is we will put this into pounds. That's the currency that you use, isn't it? Pounds?
Yeah.
Omega Seamaster. Sword. We want the sword hands one. I want the sword hands one. I'll see what it can bring up here. This is what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to change the currency. We want to put that into Great British pounds because we'll have a look for you. Let's have a look. Now look at this Seamaster. Oh, that's a little bit expensive. $2,000. These should be about the $2,000. Sorry, £3,000. Low to high. Let's have a look. What can we get these? Look at this. Just under £3,000. I love these. I think these are the most sexy fucking Seamasters that they did there. They're not ridiculous. They've gone up a bit. Shit, they were cheaper when I was looking before. We got another super chat. Rich Mitch, £2, saying people from Newcastle dodgy. Tom, you punts. Look, Newcastle, are they dodgy? What happened? Why are they dodgy? Tell me this.
No. It's
I heard people from Essex are dodgy. Is that true? Is Essex dodgy?
I'd say so. Yeah. No, it's I studied in Newcastle when I was studying marine engineering. I studied in South Tyneside, and there's a college there, a marine school, and there's just like a kind of feud, north and south, so it's just a little bit of a banter.
Is this the 2254? The 2254?
I believe it is, Mark. I love this model. This model, they also do it as a GMT.
I had both of them.
Sorry, you have both.
Yeah, well, okay. So the GMT I sold to a buddy of mine in Serbia, and but the 2254, which you're looking at here, I gave to my son, and he enjoyed it until it was stolen in a move. Who puts a watch in a moving truck?
Fuck, who does? That's great. Weren't you wear it?
Well, he should have. So he learned a lesson that day.
Patel Philippe, $5. Let me take this moment to say Sunderland is much better than Newcastle, and now Rich Mitch will hate me for life. Thank you, Patel Philippe. And P Cars has gifted 5 Archie Luxury memberships. Thank you, P Cars. I would say these. So how do you save money? Do you put money away each month for the watches? What do you do? Tell me the process, Tom.
I just buy it. I just buy it cash. I don't need to save. That's the beauty of not paying income tax.
Yes, that's a good point. Would you buy one of these? Any of these interest you here?
Yeah, the sword dial does interest me. I would need to see it in person to see.
I think they're really good. They're a big size. What are they? 42 mil, Marky.
They're 42. They have wonderful lume. Instead of the laser cut dial, it's sort of raised. It's waves, but they're kind of raised, so it's textured. The lume is just tremendous, and the bracelets are very similar to what they're on now. Just the clasp is a little different. So these are awesome, and I don't know. They started inching up a little bit. I think they're probably still a good deal. I'm sure they're under $3,000. Probably well.
I got to tell you something, guys. I got to tell you something. These watches are absolutely beautiful. I want to show you some of my watches in detail there, Tom. I just want to show you a couple things. I'm putting a few away in the bank safe. Firstly, my holy grail. This is my grail. This is the one. This is where it was sitting on, so I've just taken that out. I'm taking it to the bank safe after my show today. This is my Grail watch. That's my Patek World Time.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
How does it smell?
So it smells expensive.
Does it smell like money?
I bought this watch. Now, what happened to this watch? It wasn't in great nick. The person who bought it sent it immediately to Patek for a full service and a brand new strap. Okay.
Smells like horology.
And it was polished. It is absolutely fucking beautiful. This is the big size one. In all honesty, I'm wearing this to Geneva. I'm going to the watch shows. It's got a micro. See the rotor there? It's called a micro rotor because
rooted rotor. They tend
it's not a full size. It's not a full size rotor. It's a micro rotor.
I feel like it roots.
And that's an automatic. So that's what keeps the watch going. Patek buckle. Look at that.
What are your thoughts on the new Cubitus?
You know what? I really love it. I think it's beautiful.
Same here. I actually think it's a decent looking watch.
This is my Grail. When someone says, "What's your Grail?" and I had a very good friend who sold this to me at a really good price. I tell you what, so this watch here, it was watch and box only, no papers, but he got it serviced, so it had service papers. A friend of mine, he's a watch dealer. He bought it.
$50,
and $50 because you are actually wearing a proper fuck off piece, a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. So this watch, I'll tell you, Tom, a friend of mine, because I had all my watches stolen, I had to start again. I got a little bit of insurance money, but I was still way out. I paid for this in British pounds, 17,600 British pounds. Okay.
Wow.
Which for a world time, I think is a bargain. I think it's a 20,000 pound watch. Okay. But it's white gold. I'm just so happy to have this in the collection. This is the biggest size, 39.5 mil. There is a model after this, which actually went down a mil to 38.5. But this one, because I'm a bigger guy, I think that is my grail. Okay, I own Marky. What do you think, Marky? Like for me, that is my grail.
That was a great buying. You got a good deal on a really, really, really nice Patek. They come, I think the perpetual calendar, even annual calendar, are more useful than a world time, but the horology in your watch is strong and the price was good.
Let me just catch up here. Patel Philippe, $2. Tom, what's the point of a Yachtmaster 2?
I believe the point of the Yachtmaster 2 is it comes from yacht racing. So it doesn't come from super yachts. It's from yacht racing. And I believe it has a countdown. I believe it has a countdown timer to start a chronograph. So you will be at the start of your race, of a yacht race, and it will have a countdown. I think it's a 10-second countdown.
10 minute.
Oh, is it 10 minute? And
yeah, 12 up to 10 minutes. Yeah.
So you'll start your race. You'll use your chronograph to be able to time, and that's the whole point of the Yachtmaster, I believe. Anyway,
it's actually very useful, Tom, because a frozen pizza takes 10 minutes in the oven.
So you can time it with your Yachtmaster.
So it is a very single use kind of a tool watch, but it is a frozen pizza tool watch.
Maybe I'll buy a Yachtmaster too.
I gotta tell you, we got Patel Philippe, $5. Tom, if Archie was on the boat right now, would you be most worried about him stealing all the food, all the women, or all of the above?
Does it have to be food or women, or can it be all the watches?
Can I say I would be worried about listening to port? That would be my.
It just depends on
Put them in the middle.
Going.
You just put them right in the middle. You're fine.
Ballast tank.
You're rude, Tom. I like that.
Another super chat. Ken Fresno, $2. Time for what's in the boot of the Beamer. We were actually going to do what's in the boot of the Audi, the Gaudy Audi. We'll do the Audi. I will do that a bit later. Yes, we will. We will do that. Is the
swag still there?
Yes. I will show you. I've changed it into the Audi because I got to tell you, in all honesty, that watch to me is a grail. I never thought I'd be able to get one. Absolutely. This was recently serviced before I got it. For me, I love the watch. They also do it in platinum. But
Archie, what time is it in Karachi?
Well, actually, it's not set. The watch isn't set, so it's not going.
It's important to know.
But it's really quite a beautiful.
I
really love that piece.
We're about to have a surprise guest. It is beautiful, and I never knew what you paid for it. And hearing the price now, I think you did extremely well.
So I'll tell you that because that's British pounds. So if I tell you USD,
25?
I paid 22 US.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, but my friend, he's a dealer.
You got a deal.
So he sold it to me at cost. He said, look, and that price included a box because so it's got a Patek box
and service papers.
Welcome back, Tommy.
Welcome back, Narky.
Yeah, but by the way, Tom, you know you look like Paddy Pimblett.
Sorry.
You know who Paddy Pimblett is?
Yeah,
Paddy the Baddy.
MMA fighter, yeah,
Yes. You look like him.
What do you
I
look
want your
like,
opinion.
Narc?
I want your opinion here. I want your opinion here, Tom. What do you think about this watch?
Narc looks like Jabba the Hutt, I theorize.
What do you think about this watch?
It's
Do you like that watch?
Yeah.
I actually do like the Aquaterra. I think it's a decent
Yes.
daily piece.
What about that BMW? Do you like that? Plastic got the pick.
I mean,
Like
from here, I'm
That's
not
Archie's
sure-
car. That was
I'm not
Archie's
sure
car.
which
That's a
model
bit like
is,
it,
you know?
isn't it?
What is it? Just a 3 series? Is it a 3 series?
Yes,
run-
it was his car.
Did it run into a mosquito, Narc? Like what happened to it? Fly, bird
Saab was
strike?
waiting there to take the photo. Here's the paparazzi. That's Archie's car.
I think it's a bird strike.
But it wasn't possessed. Actually, what was the term? Voluntary repossession?
Plastic
Volunteer.
water
It's where you
pump.
hand it in. You're not hostile. It's as opposed to a hostile repossession where you don't give the keys.
They come.
No,
take-
were you screaming? What were you doing at this time? Were you eating? Did you know this was happening?
So
Archie,
they make it time to come and pick it up.
and you polished it for him?
Yeah, it's all good. I want to get full price for it.
Well, thank
All right,
God it was
yes.
living out. Thank God you parked it indoors, because that paint is in lovely condition.
Tommy, welcome back. 2 days in a row. You getting paid
Yeah.
for this?
No. Wait, it's exposure, isn't it? It's to, you know.
Are you
Hopefully
coattail
people-
riding? Are you riding Archie's coattails?
You're not getting paid. Narc and I are paid.
Well, I mean, Archie came to me, so I don't know who's riding who here. You know.
No, it's a fantastic thing here. There, we
You were
don't
great
pay
yesterday.
any.
No, you were
Bear's
great,
not
Tom.
here. It's not
No,
Bear.
Tom, I just want to say you were great yesterday. That's all I want to
No, it
say.
was good. No, it was good.
Thank you very
It was
much.
a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Actually, on that note, I wasn't going to stay long tonight because last night I went to bed at like 3 a.m. I got about 3 hours of sleep, and I've been working
Hey,
all
that's
day
okay,
today out in
Tom.
the pissing rain. But
Tom, I
wanted
want
to
to
come.
show you one more watch before you go. Can I show you one more?
Yeah, please, yeah.
I want to show you one more. This is one of my all-time favorites. So, the Paddock. You saw the Paddock. This is I love this watch. Chunky Monkey. This is my
Yeah, that's
JLC.
It's the watchmaker.
That's my
It's watch-
JLC
Master compressor.
Master
Are-
compressor chronograph.
Are those screw-in for the push?
No,
Yeah,
just-
they turn. That's
Half turn.
exactly right. You got
Wow.
special because it's a dive watch. So it's got this
Right.
is a real waterproof watch, and it is absolutely it's a very much a chunky monkey, very
Yeah.
much chunky monkey.
I
but
mean, what's the thickness on that? Like
Ooh.
17 mil?
15, 16.
fucking
You know what? I like that better than your Breguet, to be honest.
I actually love it. It's actually this watch here.
That's a keeper.
I actually was offered. I had someone who offered me to buy it yesterday. Actually,
Really? How much?
what I paid, but I said, look, I want
You
to
got a
keep
good
it.
deal. Yeah.
No, I did. I bought that JLC can be a softer brand. However, if you buy it right, so I paid for that 10 just over 10 US, or I could pay for that there in Great British pounds, just over £8,000. £8,000 for solid fucking gold. Like, I mean, that is it's just been serviced by JLC.
The
It has
beast.
just been serviced. And the amazing thing with this watch is it's actually got a very special, I don't know if you can see here, it's got a quick release.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
all
got-
right. Yeah, that's a really good.
Does it
and
come
it's-
on rubber? You don't want to get that. You don't want to get that leather wet.
Actually,
Does
it comes with 2 straps. I've got the leather strap and a rubber strap. It's a
Nice.
JLC rubber strap.
Now,
The rubber
is the-
one's not that comfortable. I
You
find
know what?
it a bit of,
JLC rubber is terrible. Is it that corrugated rubber? Yeah, I hate that. Very
yeah, it's just,
uncomfortable.
but I got to tell you, you can fit. It's actually where the spring bars go in. It's reinforced with steel because gold is soft. So
So,
they've really put extra thought into it.
Rolex did that with
And
ceramic sleeves.
I think that watch itself there, it's just a really, I got to be honest with you, it's an amazing watch. It is an amazing watch that I like bang per buck. But hey, we better let you go, Tom.
yeah.
You get some sleep, man,
Yeah,
and we will see you again.
I was gonna come on later this week and maybe take my laptop around the engine room and show you the main engines.
Tom, we would be delighted. We are here every day. We stream.
If everyone in the chat would like to see the main engines of this
Man,
super
we
yacht,
would love to see.
just tune in and
What brand
I'll show you
engines
around.
are they? What brand of engines do you use on this super yacht?
Oh, it's a German brand, but I'm not familiar with the brand. I'll do some. I'll give you the brand name of the engines
Okay,
because
no
they're
worries
German
there.
built engine.
Okay, beautiful. Tom, thank you so much for coming on, man.
I think it's
Thank
like
you.
Wärtsilä engines or something like that. I think it's Wärtsilä.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Right,
Tom.
yeah. So
Thank you, and we will see you. You get some sleep, man. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming on. And check out Tom Hudson Watches on YouTube, please. Tom Hudson Watches. Go and check that out. I'm just going to bring it up on the screen before you go.
Make sure you do not check out Mark Vlogs watches because I cannot be bothered to make videos. Thank you for your attention.
And it's Tom Hudson Watches. Let's have a look. Tom Hudson Official, isn't it? That's it, isn't it?
I think people want me to start the main engines.
Gum, gum, gum.
There we go. Check it out there, guys. I've subscribed. Tom Hudson Watches. Okay, Tom, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And we will see
you later,
you
guys.
later in
Take
the
care.
week.
Have an excellent stream.
Thank
Catch
you,
you guys
Tom.
later.
I wonder if Tom carries depth charges.
What?
Do you carry depth charges just
Why
in
not?
case there's just in case?
No,
Pirate.
no.
Pirate.
No.
What do you have anti-piracy technology and equipment like sound barriers, fire hoses?
Oh, of course they would.
We have the fire hoses, but this boat would never ever see pirate waters ever. You know.
I see. You stay in the Caribbean.
We only stay in the Caribbean.
Up and down the Thames.
Yeah, we just stay in the Med and just all nice and safe there with all the other rich people.
Would they ever take this to the Thames? Would they ever take it into London?
Well, it's a British registered boat, so I guess they could, but they don't because the family lives in Monaco. So
My God, what a way to live life. That's fantastic, Tom. Thank you so much.
But yeah, I'm going to be up all night talking about all this stuff again, but yeah.
Hey,
I've
no
gotta
worries,
go
man.
sleep.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Catch you
much.
guys later.
Tom.
Have a
Take
good
care.
one.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Archie, I have a
I
question.
got to tell you something. Marky, I'm really in love with that JLC. I don't want to sell it.
The more I see it, the more I like it. I would keep it. I like it better than all of your Breguets except for the Traditionnel. And it's so big, it's so thick, it's so gold, and it's so overbuilt that it's a marvelous piece. Really incredible.
It is. That's what I love about it. I love it. I'm just putting that aside there because I've.
The rubber. Can I comment this? I think the reason that their rubber straps are so shitty and uncomfortable, guys, they're thick, they're hard, they're corrugated. Is I don't think JLC rubber was intended to be worn on the wrist. I think it was intended to be worn over a wetsuit.
Yes. I must show you something, Marky. One watch I do love is this.
The guys are mad that I'm sucking up to your JLC. Now that you're not going to quite get me on. I feel like it needs a seconds hand. I can't set it. It doesn't have a minute track. Like you're just guessing at the time with that watch. You could have had
interesting watch, but
interesting. Yes, that's a good
I
word.
love it. I love it because it's so you know, I love things that the audience hates. You know, by the way, I do really appreciate the hatred that is out there.
I get my fair share of it. I feel like I'm here to deflect. I'm like the heat shield on the Challenger, you know, the space thing. I'm here to deflect the heat away from you. Take as much of it on me as I can.
Yeah.
Then I disintegrate, and you got to deal with the rest of it.
No, I know exactly what you're saying there. I got to tell you, Marky, one watch I love.
Yeah.
I'm putting these away. I'm just packing them up as I'm talking to you. I fucking love this watch. You know, the Speedy. You don't have, you have a Speedy?
No, I don't like Speedmasters. I've worn one, borrowed Bruce Williams for a week. Just I recognize it as
love it, man. I love Speedy is just such a.
I'd rather have a Seamaster. I'd rather have a Seaman Master. Speaking of the Seaman Master, you keep talking. I got to go get something. Be right back.
Yeah, no worries there. I I got to tell you, I'd never ever sell it. I absolutely love a Speedy. I think they are just so fucking
man on the fucking moon.
So man on the fucking moon.
There we go.
Man on the fucking moon. I love a Speedy.
You know what I love?
Yeah, let's get the Rancher on. Why not, man?
You know what I love? I love this face.
Hey, look at this fella. $2. Arch. Should I get a Bregster? Am I a Breguet man? You know what, fella? You betcha, man. Can you get me into the snooty club? I need a seconder and a forwarder. Can you get me in to the snooty club? I want to be a member, fuckers. I want to be in a club. Speaking of exemplary members. Hey, Paul, how are you?
Greetings.
Hey, Kelso.
What up?
Hello. I love you, man. Love you.
Love the Pontiff. Love the Pontiff.
Why are you in an empty room? Look at that empty palatial room. I know you're in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You never sit close enough to the camera to register.
I see.
Oh, look.
How are we talking? What do we got?
Urinator understands.
Is fella a Breguet man? Yes or no? Is fella a Breguet man?
I feel like if he gets a Breguet, he's not going to be allowed to have drinks in the car anymore because it's
100% no. Fella is not a Breguet man. No, Breguet is a Swatch brand that's beneath him. That is way beneath him.
There you go.
Paul, if it ain't 50 grand, it's beneath him.
Correct. Well, look who we have here. It worked.
Hey, Clive, how are you, man?
Well, I just upgraded to iOS whatever 0.3, and evidently the mug outweighs Apple Intelligence because the phone was fighting it the entire way. So no.
Clyde, can we get you to put the camera on one time? We're doing wristwatch checks. Wrist.
No, I'm sorry.
Come on, Clyde, join us.
No, if you ask me that from inside like Mark's cage or his crawl space, then I will do it.
How do you know he's not there right now?
I don't hear him screaming. I don't hear dogs barking.
Maybe he likes it too much to scream. Oh my God! You bring out the worst in me. Okay, super chat. This is a very sad one.
Super chat. We got a super duper excadaladosis chat. We got one from fella $2 MG Mark Goldberg. Where are we on the celebration? Get it, man.
Well, fella has encouraged me to do the logical thing, which it didn't it just get discontinued? I think it got discontinued.
What did?
The celebration dial. I thought I read somewhere that it did. Anyway, maybe not. I told fella, that I wanted it, and he told me, be logical, go buy it now before they discontinue it. It'll be cheaper.
Don't save your dignity.
And
They still have it on the website, Mark. It's still online.
I know.
Ooh.
Oh, did that good. Well then, but what fella has a good point. He's like, look, go buy it on the secondary market. Oh shit. Fuck me, Dad. He says,
Let me show you this watch here. I don't know why you guys hate it. I love it.
Never mind, fella.
This is
I'm
so
not
you
doing
got to
it,
buy it
fella.
on the
I'm not doing
secondary.
Are you
Buy it, Marky. Why don't you have it?
Read
I'll
the
pull it up now. Let's go to David
Read-
SW. I'll make the call.
read
I'll
the
call in a
super
favor.
sheriff.
I'll
Read
buy
the
it. I'll
super
get it for you now. Do you
Read
want it now?
the
I'll get a
super
call in a favor.
Well, let's look at the price. He might not even have one. There's not too many of them. But
See,
the
no,
idea is, I buy
Mark-
one on the secondary market. Then, if my AD supplies me with one, I've either got two or I sell the gray market one.
You know the chance of your AD actually coming
I
through
know
with
it's very
one
bad.
is
Very, very.
come
slim.
on, Mark.
Very slim.
You're a delusional fucking fantasist. You
Very,
know that?
well, they got me a Panda, so maybe, but
Mark, you can get them for 15, 41 mil or 36.
41.
41's 15 grand right now. 15 grand.
Is it? All right, let's do it. Let's do this thing.
No, DeMeister 406 says Mark's allergic to dogs.
Let's do this live on air. Yeah, that could be Clyde.
No, he's not allergic to dogs. He's just only allergic to dumb animals. That's why he only sneezes when he's underneath, you know.
I think you're wrong about that 15, Kelso. I think it's more like 18.
I'm on Moto right now. I see 2 of them.
Yeah, but that's Moda. I don't.
We're talking wholesale.
They're not going to sell me on Moda.
Well, yeah, you don't have to buy that one. It's just that's giving you a realistic street price.
Yeah, but that's dealer price.
Well, you should be able to get it slightly above that. If you want to go with the David
18 at David SW.
Well, Archie, what I want you to do
Come
is
on,
I
Mark,
want you to write David right now and get him to sell it to me for 16, and we got a deal.
What,
we know CQ. We might be able to make that happen.
Wait,
Well,
is that the
then
one with all the little, is that the blue one with all the dumbass little balls on it?
Yes.
Oh God damn it!
so-
He's been asking me for like weeks if I want one.
Shut up. You're a liar. It's so stupid that I love it. I really do.
The only
So
thing about
stupid.
buying this aftermarket, Mark, is you really got to bring it to your AD or some place where you can check the serial number
yeah,
and
that's
make
why
sure that it's not. You got to make sure it's not a dial swap.
Well, that's why okay, that is a really good point, but that is why, A, you want to buy full set. B, you want to buy from a known seller. This is
With
not
the
what
white
buy-
tag.
David
You need the
SW
white
is
tag.
best. David SW is the best. Come on, he is the best.
But that's why, I would feel comfortable buying from him, but not just anywhere. I bought my my OP turquoise from him.
Oh.
Member chat.
Member chat. Mr. C, $1. And we got Zeppi, member for 23 months. Just got Vacheron Blue overseas dual time. Pull it up. We will do that. Just put this down. I got to put this down. These are some pieces. I'll just put them in.
Very nice, Zeppi. I see he has it as his icon there.
One moment. One moment, please.
Asda's telling me to buy the puzzle piece. I don't even know. It's probably 150 grand. It's probably crazy.
Now, before we do that, before we bring up that watch, I am going to
Put actual
I am
effort
going
into your show.
Sorry?
Kidding.
Well, don't get crazy.
I know.
Come on, be real.
I was
Come on, be
breathing in.
nice, Clivey. We love you. Clivey, we really do love you. You know that we will give you the love and affection you've always craved.
You
in
know,
life.
Clyde, I don't know if you were tuned in. We pulled up the first live stream with Donnie Haynes. It was live with
Oh,
Clyde.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, we were doing a replay. It was a blast from the past. And
Wow.
Clyde, we really need to get that energy back. We loved it, man. It was you had the passion, the motivation. What happened? We need to revive this.
3 years on here.
3 long years.
Come on, you've had a hiatus. Come on, come
Come on,
back.
Clyde,
Come
I've been
back.
here
Come
3 years
home.
now.
Come home, Clyde.
Come home to Archie.
Hey,
We
Marky,
love you.
are you Chicago Dog Center? Is that you?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, let's not dox me publicly, but yes.
Who cares? You're gonna get clients. Who gives a fuck?
Mark
No, I'm
doesn't-
not. I'm going to get
Mark-
fucking death threats.
Mark
Dick
doesn't want
pics.
dogs
Wait,
publicly.
send
He
your dick pics.
kind of wants more like
or Blondie S. Send your dick pics to Blondie.
oh, by the way, the
David.
cash
Dear
app is-
David, my dear friend
oh god.
Mark from America is very keen to purchase
Your
your celebration dial
You know, they're
Oyster.
open right now. Why don't you call him? Get him on the phone live.
41.
you
Oh,
out.
Christ, leave David alone.
Okay, just hang on. Can you please give me your best price? You're happy to buy, aren't you, Mark, if it's good, aren't you?
Listen, 16. It's stupid and he's not
Can
going to
you
do
please
it.
give me your best
But you say-
price? I don't want
no.
to mention money.
Well, you have to
I
mention money
am
because
trying
his
to
best friend,
get
listen,
my friend, just listen to me, friend over the line.
Okay.
Kind regards, Archie, okay?
make sure you say the 41, not the 36.
Now that one guy was on before.
I'm actually sending him the link to the one he's got for sale there.
Don't pinch the link, Clyde.
Okay.
Don't pinch the link. You're
Okay,
right.
so that's
You're
the
right,
41. That's the reference 124300, correct?
That's the one. 124-300.
Okay, I'm going to send it now. It's gone. Okay, I'm trying to
You
help
know,
you,
I don't
Marky.
say this. I don't say this very often, but I think that, as Paul says, this is so you. This
Well, I
is so
love it.
you.
Mark,
I
Mark,
love
you know
it.
what? It's not about the money, Mark. You got to fucking do it, man. Come on. David SW.
I don't have
he's
a-
honest.
I don't have a HELOC.
Marky, just put on a credit card. Now, I got to do another thing too. You know, I've owned a orbiter winder. You know what an orbiter winder is?
I do not. Oh, I do. A watch winder. It's a watch winder.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
owned it for 20 fucking years.
Clyde, he's
right?
leaving.
Please.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to show it to you, right?
Oh, god damn it, he came back.
I have
Angelic
owned this.
sent us a member chat here.
Member chat.
I've owned this for 20 years. It's never worked properly.
Just
So I want to send the motor. I want to take a photo. I want to send the motor off.
that's because a watch box should reflect the personality of its owner.
Hasn't worked in 20 years.
Yeah,
Oh my God, you're horrible. I love you so much.
To get this fixed because it doesn't fucking work. Okay?
it needs to be fixed again, like its owner.
I'm going to take a photo of this fucking thing, right?
Oh my God. Why did it take you 20 years to decide to fix it? You should try and make a warranty claim. This
No,
fucker
but
has not
I'm
worked
just going to ask them, can they do a I'm just going to ask them, because they were very polite to me in the past. I'm going to write the letter now. I'm going to send the email. I've been procrastinating for 20 years, okay?
When I bought this watch box back in the former Soviet Union,
since. Leave Bear alone.
Come on, Marky. Just work with me, okay?
I'm working. I'm
I'm going to
trying.
send it to Orbiter now, okay?
Clyde, we have to work with him, which means we have to work.
no. You see, we can't both work with him because he's lopsided. I need to work against him.
Why don't we just encourage him to work?
Again,
I've missed you, Clyde.
you know, at this point, I'd like to say my thoughts and prayers are out to the victims in
Thoughts
California.
and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Yes, not the ones from the died in the wildfire, the ones that are just in California watching this live stream.
Too soon. Too soon.
I hate it how all these things, they don't have fucking... Why don't they have a fucking email address? Why the fuck don't they have a...
Because they don't.
Oh,
They
here
do
it
not
is.
want you molesting them.
Send it to their TikTok.
Could you read this super chat so I can get it off of the fucking board,
Get it off.
please?
Here we
Mark
go.
wants-
Dirk Diggler, $2. Mark, just say 16K and a hand job.
By the way, in the industry, we call it a handy. Member chat.
Here we go. We got a super chat. Thank you so member chat. Here we go. Mickey Cassio, GTR member for 18 months. A wise man once said, buy that fucking Rolex.
Rolex.
I'm just drafting the letter up. Orbiter Winder.
Oh, look at this. I didn't know this. He got
I
sentenced?
own an Orbiter Winder, watch winder. It's a watch winder
Good Lord, it's almost like we can hear him think.
that I bought over 15 years ago.
Guys, did TPD get
Unfortunately-
sentenced? Did the timepiece gentleman actually get sentenced?
Now, if you put Archie on like
It
on
has
investigation,
never
he's a sus.
really worked. I understand that I have left it too long for the warranty,
Yeah, like about 18 years too long.
but can you please do the honest thing and help me get it fixed?
Elsewitz, there you go.
I will gladly
Pay the postage.
pay for the repair. Please advise approximate cost.
Picture early.
And if you can send to me my cattle car.
What do you think? I'm trying to do the right thing because I have procrastinated for 20.
I feel like
fucking
you should demand a warranty repair.
I don't want to
don't
demand anything. Just look after me. You know what I mean?
You don't ask, you don't
Tell
get.
them,
You tell them I am Archie fucking Luxury.
There we go.
No, that's the next email. He goes, I'm going to Consumer Affairs. I'm going to file a case.
yeah, I
I've got a
couldn't even
dog
get
trainer.
you. I was going to ring up fucking Sea Dog. I was going to ring those cunts at Glasshoot. I couldn't even you wouldn't even let me do that for you, Marky.
I've got
I
a
mean,
dog
Keslow,
trainer, a lawyer, and
I
DK
agreed to
on
ring them
my
up
side.
on your behalf. You didn't want me to do it. Oh, no, Paul. No, Paul, I don't want you to use
It
profanities.
doesn't work like that.
I've got B camera on my team.
Yeah, and how would you know if you've never chased anything up, Keslow? We
I
got to be
tried.
nice.
Trust me, I tried.
Yeah, you didn't try hard enough.
It's hard, fuckers.
Did you follow him home and stalk him? No.
What's odd, fucker?
So we're booked for Laurent Ferrier. You should get your emailed invitation.
Glug.
You know, when we're at Watches and Wonders, a lot of these brands are going to be totally booked. You won't be able to see anything. So I booked for myself, Paul, and Tanzil. We're going to be at the Laurent Ferrier booth. Special
I want
invite.
Paddock.
Special
I want Paddock. I want Paddock, okay?
We're doing Paddock. That's the first thing. We're getting off the flight and we're hitting the museum. We're getting the guided tour, boys. Guided tour.
Orbiter Winder. Dear Orbiter, I own an Orbiter watch winder that I bought over 15 years ago. Unfortunately, it has never really worked. I
Why
understand
don't
that
you
I
just
have
say
left
it's-
it too long for the warranty.
Archie, what kind of Patek Philippe
But
do you have
can
now?
you please do the honest thing and help me get it fixed? I will gladly pay for the repair.
How do
Please
you know it
advise
doesn't have a
approximate.
lifetime warranty? What if it has a
advise-
lifetime warranty? Lifetime warranty.
Well, I'm just being polite. I'm not being an asshole, am I? I'm just being nice. You know what I mean?
Now, Archie, what kind of Patek Philippe do you have now?
I got a world time, Clavers.
When you
Do
get
you
off
reckon
the-
I should swap that for a Horror Monday?
No.
Hey,
No.
Kessler, should I swap that for a Horror Monday?
No, but the Armandi is fucking amazing. You know what? You're going full on Breguet. Maybe you should. Fucking
No.
hell.
He
You got to have a Paddock in the collection. I will tell you, as a head-to-head contender, I think the world time on the Oromandi is better functioning.
Hey, Kelsowitz, please don't say head-to-head contender in front of Mark.
Sorry.
That's right. Now, Archie, you need to get off the fucking airplane. You need to walk into the exhibition hall with the Patek Philippe, and you need to go up to the Patek Philippe counter and say, look, I'm ARCHIELUXURY. I have this, and I make videos about it every day. How much are you willing to pay me to stop?
Make sure you do it in cargo shorts and sandals.
Show footage.
I love you, Clive. Are you going to come to? Would you come to watch us? I mean, could you come with us, Clive? I'd love you to come, man.
To Switzerland? No, thank you.
He's not even going to breathe hard. Do you know what? The only Patek I would wear would be a Cubitus. Now that I think about it, I would wear that.
You know, actually,
Mm-hmm.
you know the brigade, his brigade phrase. I'm trying to think if this is good or not.
I'm a Breguet man. A Breguet man.
Yes. Now he has one brigade. How many brigades do you have, Mark?
None. I got none. Clyde, do you have any?
No, I have been. There's one. The 30. Was it the 3130 or the 3136? Anyway, I still keep thinking about that one. But yeah, I think I waited too long to move on it. Even though it's only 36, I still.
You must have had other Breguets in the past.
What Breguet was that, Clive? As I remember, what Breguet was that?
Oh God, 3136.
You were fucking this close. You almost bought it, man.
Yep, and then the fuckers sold it to someone just because they had money.
Fuckers, but fuckers indeed.
Hey, you get that in business, Clive.
Anyway,
Can we pull this up? I don't even know. What is the 3130?
okay.
Are we talking yellow gold?
Yes. Well, they came in yellow gold, rose gold, and white gold. But you know when what is it? Breguet almost folded up, and shit. I'm trying to think. Someone came along and resurrected the brand.
Trying to think, but nothing happened.
The Chimay brothers resurrected the band. They picked.
Is this the one here?
Yes.
Oh,
Now, the only-
fuck, it's beautiful.
Now, yeah, Daniel Roth.
Is a man, yes, a big man.
But the bear was bigger. No, sorry.
That was Daniel Boom.
You're right. Yes.
Clyde.
That was you, Mark. But
So what stopped you from pulling the trigger on this?
you know, I listen to people that say don't buy Breguet. Breguet has the resale value, but the 31 was it the 3330? There's the 3130 was the first one, and that was Daniel Roth. And Daniel Roth went deep, deep, deep into Breguet's back catalog and pulled out the best.
How deep, Clyde?
Yes, pretty deep. He also used both hands. That's how deep he went into the back. Into the
elbow deep?
Possibly even past elbows. Now, the thing is, after Daniel Roth and the Chimay brothers got, and Swatch bought him out, Swatch basically did away with put an exhibition case back on it, went to a, coil, a synthetic coil. Silicone. Put a silicone hairspring in it. So, but that exhibition case back on it though, Jesus Christ, it's like equal parts gold, magic, and sex. No, and not that one.
This is turning into a Mike the Snake story, guys. Who's with me?
By the way,
What's the one you're referring to?
That other guy though, that was on the yacht or something like that. Was he on a yacht or something about boats and engines? No, Mark was asking him how they dealt with pirates. Was there any sort of pirate in particular?
You have no friends.
I don't even have to finish. I don't even have to.
No. We know each other too well, guys. Clyde and I talk damn
It's like,
near
oh
every
my
day.
God. Yeah, you said that. I'm like, oh my God, this is like fucking Christmas.
I know how this motherfucker
I'm
thinks.
sorry. This is like gay Hanukkah.
It's a little scary. On the 8th inch of Hanukkah, my true.
All right. Oh, give me 1 second, Archie. Give me just 1 goddamn second. Well, this is not the best. How do you want me to send these? You want me to send the messages or
WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
Okay. Should I send them to Mark? No, wait. Should I send them to Mark or should I send them to
Archie?
Remember, send your dick pics to ClydeWatchWrangler@gmail.com.
Okay. Sent. And that's not even the best. Oh.
Why do you sound like Lurch from the Addams Family?
I love Lurch, don't you?
You rang.
Okay.
Fuck, I
check
love
that.
the. So this is one you actually held, Clive?
Yep. It was like less than a half a mile from my office.
Was there conveniently located at a pawn shop?
Nope.
I can't imagine that you have a high-end retail near your rundown law office.
Actually, our law office is actually.
That's so nasty.
Well, I always picture Clyde, with an office like Better Call Saul.
Thank you.
Better Call Saul. Yeah.
like behind
I
a
love
nail
that
salon.
show.
Like behind a nail salon with
Yeah, the last office I had used to belong to a judge. So yeah,
with the Constitution wallpaper, all over the,
You believe the Constitution? Yeah, I believe the Constitution in '82, and I'll make the cops follow it. Yeah. All right. So, have you pulled it up yet?
It's coming.
That looks pretty much the same, right?
No.
Yep.
Okay. Now look at the other one. And that excavation case mark is hard as a motherfucker to photograph. Moon phase, power reserve, small date at 6 o'clock.
Small seconds.
Oh, that's the date.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Fuck, it is amazing. I'm just pulling it up now. Just hang on.
Looking at the other side, and it's not the best picture, but
is it better than a Lyrique?
Oh my God. It's the only, yeah. No, oh my, yeah.
Looks like a pocket watch back there.
It is, but it's so intricate. It is so delicate. It looks like you said, it looks.
They put more effort into the hand engraving of that.
I've seen these before. These are really nice.
Yeah.
All the hand engraving is. They don't do that kind of stuff anymore.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. That's equal parts gold and magic and sex. That is how fucking impressive. Yeah, I'd wear that damn thing bass backwards.
Ew, sex? There's sex,
Yeah.
Yeah, Clyde, it's interesting. I've seen some of these Breguets, like Breguet tourbillons that have similar case backs like this. And for tourbillons, they're great buying. I'm talking like $40,000 for something was originally like a $200,000+ piece.
After that, they went to like a larger case size, but they did it with it's just a solid case back, or maybe not a solid case back because that actually costs gold money, but it's not nearly as intricate the engraving on the back. And to me, that engraving on the back is the maybe 31, 33, 33, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Not Archie.
I got to tell you, that's fucking amazing. What stopped you buying it, Clive? I mean, they're still good buys. You haven't missed the boat. They haven't gone crazy, Clive.
I'm waiting for the watch apocalypse and maybe make another play for one. But unfortunately, maybe I think I talked about it too fucking much. But
I mean, this is fucking amazing stuff. You know, they would have lost money on every one of these fucking things they did.
yeah,
Not at 200,000, they wouldn't.
well, and I think they did actually because the MSRP was 48,000 or something like that back of the early late 90s, early 2000s. But
I mean,
anyway,
this is the epitome of watchmaking. Do you understand this?
not only that, it's the very top.
How's the loom?
What's the water resistance like, Marky?
Exactly.
Yep.
Bet it's not even 30 meters.
No.
But when you, Clyde, it's different though, because like,
Yep.
it's not the same kind of finishing as like a Langa. You know, it's like this is like the hand engraving as opposed to like black polish, this and perlage and this, that, and the other.
Super chat.
Super chat. Fella, we got fella here. Fella, $2. Keslo, 475 best and final. Yes or no?
He's talking the box. He's talking that.
Your box.
Yeah, well, you know, this is why I realize this is why rich people are rich. You see, they pick a number, they stick with it. There's very tough to negotiate. You see, very tough. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with the no, fella. Sorry, pal. Sorry.
Would you do 575? Come on, give him a discount.
Dude, I've already come down. It's just chipping away.
Yep.
It's $1,000 box. I offered it to him for $700. Then I said $650. Then I said $600. I didn't even want to sell it that bad. I wanted to go to someone who's going to appreciate, who likes it. I might just give it as a gift, to be quite frank and honest. It's got to be the right person. We'll see.
That would be Mark. In exchange for letting.
Wait. Let me Let me address the elephant in the room. Kessler, how you going, buddy? Arch, you good?
Yeah.
I know what's happening here. They're trying. You know what they're trying to do to you, Kessler? No, Mark is not letting you shine. You've been marginalized, ostracized, circumcised. He sees you as a younger version of himself, and he hates it.
Wow.
He can't face it. You've been marginalized,
Yes.
ostracized, circumcised.
No,
Can't you
actually,
see what's happening here?
no. Mark prefers to use real butter.
That's not bad. See,
Didn't think of that one, Narky.
Tastes
the
like
pertinent
butter,
question
but it's
here
not.
is, why did he buy a $3,000 pen when he could? All right, okay. You guys don't ask the tough questions. You say, "Arch, you fat fuck. You paid $3,000 for a pen. That's 3 months' payments on a BM that got repossessed." So he goes, "All right, fuck. Do I get a pen or pay off my car? Pen. Yes, let's go for the pen. There's no pushback here."
I actually just mailed off my Mont Blanc, my JFK, to have it fixed.
Yeah, look, Clyde.
Yeah.
You're responsible. Would you spend $3,000 on that ugly pen and not pay for your BMW? Yeah, you know BMW got repossessed?
Did it?
Yes. Look at his face. I've got pics.
Sorry.
Do you want proof? So I was waiting there all day for this photo. Maybe 1 sec. Arch, tell Clyde what happened.
Nark, did you repossess this car yourself? Because then
Not
you
me. No, Uzi did.
Oh,
Well, ask Archie about it.
I'd like to, but that would mean pretending that I care.
So I want to know what was the thought process? Fuck the payments. Let's get an ugly $3,000 pen. I don't get it, Arch. I don't get it.
No, Nark, you don't get it. Mark, will you help?
No. Oh, definitely no.
All right.
I mean, I might pee on Narc if he was on fire.
Well, I mean,
I just don't get it.
you see, I don't know. I mean, people say they want.
That's his car. That's his car.
Okay.
See, Sol was driving past every day. He goes, the car's not there. He was driving past, and he happens to see it getting towed. He took this photo. He sent it to Plastic. Plastic sent it to Surdy Danny. Surdy Danny sent it to me. This is his actual car.
Paul, you could have told us you were having problems. I mean, I could have helped you out with this.
Yes. And I would have helped you out too.
I tell you what,
He
you know,
doesn't
I
know.
find this really disturbing, Narc.
Yes, that's why I'm saying it. This is an intervention.
It's a disturbance in the farce.
You know, Kissa, you know what he's going to say? He's going to say, Soroka hates you. He's going to go there.
How's Saab doing anyway?
He's
gotta
reveling
say-
in Schadenfreude. He's reveling in Schadenfreude as we speak. He was giddy. That's why the photo was out of focus. He couldn't stop laughing. He went out of his way to drive past every day. You're in his head. The funny thing is you're in his head. You're in Saab's head.
Living
The
rent
joke's on him.
free. Living
Yeah,
rent
the joke-
free.
The joke's on him. You might have the BMW, but the joke's on him. Rent free.
Wait. Saab drives by Archie's house every day?
Yeah, to check to see the BMWs there.
Okay.
Okay,
does
can
Saab
I,
have-
can I say something to you? Can I say something to you?
To who?
Okay.
To Narc?
Could I
Mark?
say?
To his twink? I'm sorry, Kelswitz?
Okay,
You're breaking up. You're breaking up a little, Art.
for starters,
Oh, God.
You're back, Art.
I'm just loading something. I've got something loading up for you. Okay,
Is it an official statement?
for Narc, I got to show you something. Okay, Narc. Sorry.
Voluntary.
For starters, that
Repossession.
photo of the Beamer, I don't know if you noticed this, but it's a
Beamer.
two-door.
Sir-
I've got a
30.
four-door.
Sorry, that's
Okay.
a great fucking show,
Okay.
dude. I think it's staged.
However, I
No
will show
way.
you photos I did take.
I catfished you.
No
I catfished
way.
you.
I got
No
a
Screenshot.
Nice.
Great
I got a
shot.
phone call.
No way. This is what's crazy about Narc. I think he's I think he's a little bit of a psychic.
Yes, I catfished him.
Gotta go. Gotta take a phone.
And he took
Wow.
photos.
So he wasn't kidding here.
There we
I
go
mean,
from my
he had-
garage. There we go. Right, look at this. Leaving.
Holy shit.
Catfish repossession. I knew you were going to show it. And you know what the funny thing is? When I caught him out, me and Gary caught him out, Gary the gangster.
We
You
call
guys-
this force lightning.
He got up 5 o'clock in the morning to polish the car for him. Am I wrong here, Arch? He didn't want the car to
this
be
is sad.
repossessed.
Look at this. Oh,
Yeah, look at it.
Look at it go. Oh,
Now,
I'm
Kessler.
sorry, Paul. Well, you know, I'm sad too because I have a postcard of this car signed.
But you don't get
by
it.
Archie
He got up.
Luxury.
Yeah, the weird fuck got up 5 o'clock to polish it. So they didn't think he didn't keep the car in good
I wonder if
condition.
they're going to park it outside.
It looked good being repossessed and being towed away. I got to give it to you, Arch. You take care of cars that you don't
It
know
looks brand
anymore.
new. Yeah, you did clean it up before you let it go. That's nice.
Well, they work out the value on the condition. If you present it badly,
I love
not
you,
gonna-
Arch.
I'm gonna-
Seriously.
I love that car. You know that, Narky? I love that car. You know, Narc?
Yeah, but you chose the pen. The pen is mightier than the car. I don't get it. Seriously, Arch, I just want you to explain.
Narky, I got a
Right.
spending disorder. You understand or not?
But why'd you choose the pen over the car?
I've got a spending disorder.
All right, the car, you can't draw Paddington Bears with it. But why the pen?
Section 2, Narc. I want to fuck you, Narc.
See, Mark
got a
Goldman,
section-
Damn, Arch,
That pen-
Arch, he's got
That's
your
right.
fucking number, dude. He pulled up the photo of the fucking dog. And it was true.
See, Kessler, that pen, you see, they repossess it when you're 3 payments behind. That pen was exactly 3 payments. I want to know what went through his head when he went on eBay. He goes, yeah, pen car. Yeah, let's go for the pen. I don't get it. Unless it was a subliminal thing and you wanted it to be repossessed. That's another matter.
So what's the deal now? So your wife is driving the Audi and you're back in the
Hey,
Civic?
The wife, no. The wife is it the car in his wife's name because he's got no her name because his credit is so fucked. He can't get it in his name. That's his car. It's not his wife's car.
Right.
Only in name only. It's his car.
Right.
Am I right, Arch?
Yeah, it's like the stolen watches. I still technically own them.
All right.
So what
why'd you-
is Arch driving?
That's his car.
I
don't
know.
get
So
it.
what's he driving now?
He's driving the Audi.
I got the Civic. I got
Oh,
the Civic.
No.
oh
No.
yeah, that's what I
driving-
thought. You're back in the Civic.
No.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I love that.
No. When he wants to brag and be the middle class person, he drives the menstruation red Audi.
Right.
You don't get it. It's his car under his wife's name. He conned her again, but he can't get. He's got no credit. This is what I love about Archie. Archie, you're endearing. You make us feel good about ourselves. If anyone's depressed, they just look at you. Like, I might be fucked, but someone even more fucked than me. It's all relative. You sacrifice yourself for the Jimmy and NATOs in the chat. You're a martyr. You don't get it, Kessler.
Cue the laugh track.
You don't get it. This guy's gold. He's not selfish at all.
Let's see.
Look at his face. Look at his face. You're catfished. Anyway, there's a
Narc,
dungeon
sometimes if you live beyond your means, Narc, eventually you have to pay the piper back.
Yeah, but why the
And
pen?
what they did is,
but
what they didn't tell me was when I was 2 months behind, they zapped the card. You understand that?
No. I've got clips of you saying you're 3 months behind. No,
They have software. They have software.
you knew
where they
this.
can
You
turn
knew
the
this.
car off.
No, Arch, you knew this. I think you deep down you want the car to be repossessed, right? And you forced their hand. That pen was a spite buy. You bought that out of spite to piss the BMW people off. I think it's a good decision. But it's a subliminal, subconscious thing. You don't get it. You self-sabotage that BM.
Super chat.
It's like a man who has an affair to get caught. He wants to get caught because he's sick of his marriage.
No, that's stupidity. And they're not French. They're American. Europeans don't get caught.
Super chat. We got one here from P Cars. $7.18. Just drive the Benz, Arch.
See, I reckon he's running a scam here too with that car. I think he's overpriced it so he doesn't have to sell it. Meanwhile, he's driving that fucking car.
Oh Lord.
Kessler.
Oh
what
Lord,
he's
won't
doing.
you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
For fuck's sake, Arch. The pen? I gotta go. There's a dungeon after this stream. It's called Tommy Knows. Tommy Knows, featuring Tan Bear, whoever else jumps on. And the Hyper T-Dubs jumps on.
Are we going Narc after dark?
No, it's called Tommy Knows.
I see.
See, Kessler, you're gold. But I'm telling you something. They steal your shine here. You're not allowed to shine here.
I see.
All right, bye.
Thank you. We'll see you in 20. So what else, Mark? Can we talk? What's going on with the shorts here, Paul? Can we get some other colors in the wardrobe? What's going on?
What's wrong with the shorts?
You gotta mix it up. It's the same old same.
And I got the pants on the wall where I go out. I got the pants on the wall.
It's gonna be
look.
chilly. It's gonna be chilly in Switzerland. Are you wearing the uniform to Switzerland? Are we going navy suit?
I would gladly. I tell you honestly, man. Navy blue, yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah.
1 minute, kiss.
Goes with the paddock.
I love paddock. You know that?
Man, it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited.
Kessler, what do you think really? Am I a reggae man? Do I have the goals and values of a reggae man?
You have linen
I think
pants?
so. I think you're
Fella, I want to join
embodying.
the club. I want to join the club. Can I
Do you need a
join your exclusive
Need a
club?
repossession on your
I
record.
want to be fancy wancy.
Do you have a repo on your record? And linen pants.
So
I'm a
what?
reggae
That's the
man.
first time I've heard you bring up the Oramundi. So you're coming around to that? What's the all of a sudden? What the fuck? I mean, how
What-
could you
what-
possibly say you'd trade your world time? That's your piece.
I'm not trading it for a Horror-Mundi, okay?
How about for a pen?
I don't even think you could. It's about twice the price. Maybe not that much.
Is it?
They're like mid 40s. Those Oramundis. They're like 45 grand. Platinum, baby. That ain't cheap. Fuck, you should trade your 3 Breguets in for one of those. That's what you should do.
I got to.
Then he won't be a reggae man.
Oh, you reckon? Why's
That's the
that?
ultimate. That's the ultimate. The Oramundi is one of their best watches.
Have you seen that?
I tried it on recently.
You
Remember
know,
I sent you that?
I don't know what I want for happiness anymore, okay? I don't know what I want anymore, okay?
Go back to the original.
That means you already have it. If you don't know what it is, that means you already have it.
Paddock and pussy. Basic.
Paddock. I liked having Clive. I'm getting some NATOs for the Breguet, by the way, okay? I'm gonna start wearing NATOs on for this watch. What do you think of that?
It only
idea?
works on the Type 21 though.
Why's that?
It wouldn't make sense on the other 2 watches. They're too they're too classic.
You cannot wear a NATO on
Yeah, no. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting a NATO on the
Yeah.
Type 21.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Black.
Okay.
Oh, you should do black with the contrast gold stitch.
Navy, gray, dark gray. And I've also got a color like Tudor of the Monte Carlo colors, the blue and the orange.
Oh, that could be cool. The only thing is when I see that, it looks a little bit like Prada. A little bit Prada.
What are you
Let's-
doing?
I'd
You
like
were
to take a
talking
look.
Paddocks before. You were going to get another Paddock.
I don't know. Yeah.
Now, why don't you just get get a fucking world time? They're such a bargain, man.
Get a Ulysse Nardin.
Why do you need to be so difficult? I don't understand. Just get some
I
filler,
like-
a bit of box
Okay, no
filler.
bullshit. All right, you want to see? Okay, let me pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull her up.
And by the
problem
way,
is there's
why do
only
you
one-
need to sell the box? I don't understand why the fuck you're selling the box. Why are you selling the box?
I have 2. Remember?
What?
Yeah, I have 2.
How about
What's
485?
the second one?
It's the same thing.
Sorry?
The same thing. I got
Why'd
2 of
you
the
buy
green
2?
ones.
Why did you buy 2?
It's a
How
long
did you get
story.
2 of
It's
the
a-
green? How did you get 2?
It was an accident. It's a long story.
How much do you really want for it?
Honestly, 700.
I thought you offered it to fella for 600.
Well, that's because he's fucking hounding me, and I'm giving in. And it'd be
You
cool
would
if
sell
he
it for
had
600 US?
It'd be nice to know that good watches are going in it if I gave it to fella. You see,
How about 485?
And what brand is it again?
it's the report, baby, the green lacquer.
I really
All right,
like
hold
that
on.
box. You know that?
I know it's fucking kick ass. It's an amazing box for the money.
If-
It's the best
if you-
box. You
could I
can
pay it off in installments? Would you take installments?
get. Should I bring it to Geneva for you?
Yeah, no, I will take it in installments. Okay, let's work out a deal now.
Well, let me
Would you
sell
take
you on it. Let me
installments?
pull it. Let's
Here
pull
we
it
go.
out. Let me make sure you like it.
Starting with the boxes again.
Mark, you need a fucking box. You know that?
Nope.
Yeah, Mark, come on, dude. You gotta step it up.
I
Get
need a
away from that
celebration
Amazon
bag.
bullshit.
I have
It's a
boxes.
lifestyle, fuckface. It's a lifestyle. Are you part of the Breguet lifestyle or are you a loser?
Can I just say my car is parked in my fucking driveway? Where's yours? Low blow.
Low blow.
This is all you, Paul. This one's all you. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at this lacquer green. This is real wood. We're talking real wood here. Handcrafted in England. This ain't some Chinese crap. Look at that. Look at that. Suede. Beautiful.
But is it bespoke?
Bring a couple extra bucks to Geneva and we'll work something out. Cash is king.
Have you got the outer box?
Yeah, I got it all.
I tell you what.
Yeah, it's still got the plastic.
Okay.
And it's never been used.
Okay. Would you give credit to me? Yes or no? Tell me.
It's possible.
Hello.
Friendship only goes so far. Hold on, Kelso.
Yeah.
We're looking at you. You're on the spot now.
Now
Just,
remember, Kessler, I owed money to Timmy, and I
Can we
paid
get some
him for the
vouchers? Can I get some vouchers? Can we do I want to do a reference check. Can we get can we get some reference checks?
Archie owes money to better people than you, okay?
What do you want to pay for the box?
$600 US.
Is there a balloon payment due by any point in time?
That's gonna take up so much fucking luggage space. Fuck me, Dad. I was trying to go carry on.
Well, just pack your underwear.
We'll talk. Let's talk off camera. We'll talk off camera. Cash up front. Yeah, PMB. Cash up front.
COD.
You don't need payments for that, dude. What are you talking about? We're talking a few hundred. You're gonna spend more on food when you're there.
Kessler, I can put a deposit down now by PayPal now.
How much? How much deposit? $20? 30?
I put $100 down.
Oh, that's all right. That's significant.
If P car is the thing you want to lease,
Unless you want to sell it to fella.
You could lease it. You could lease it to Archie.
1 year lease. We'll meet back at Watch Time, New York.
Wait, are we talking American dollars or Australian? This is a good point.
Wait. I just got another photo. 30 Danny received a photo from Sav, who sent it to Plastic, who sent it to 30 Danny. You're in his head. You're in his head rent free. Rent free. The guy's a fucking stalker.
Narc finally
You
turns
fold
on
out
his camera.
bed.
Narky finally turns
You're
on
in
his
his head. The joke's on Sav. He travels to your shitty suburb. He runs up fucking miles on his fucking Jaguar. The joke's on him. Archie, you got him bad. You got him bad.
Are you laughing? Are you laughing at your jokes again?
Yes, it's funny, Mark. It's funny. It's funny that the fucking wig you're fucking wearing. Take the hat off. Take the hat off. Greg Davis.
You're the only one.
Greg Davis.
You're the only one laughing.
No, I'm laughing now. See you later.
Oh dear.
Kessler.
Yo.
Kessler.
You don't need another box. What are you doing? You don't need another box. You have LV boxes.
Rocky doesn't want to do it. Who's
Kessler,
vouched for me? Who's bad now?
Kessler, turn on the camera, pull out the box, and start sniffing and licking it, and then he'll want it worse.
No, it is all sealed up. It's a bitch to take out. It's got cardboard box, plastic. It's a whole.
Plastic.
Anytime.
Well,
it's a nice box, you know, Kessler.
Let's go on eBay and see how much we can get it for on eBay.
That's a good question. You know, it's funny. Fella said, "Fuck, just sell the fucking thing on eBay." I really am too lazy. I really don't give a shit that much.
I hate selling on eBay. It's such a pain in the ass.
I hate eBay. You know that? It's just a bunch of fucking cunts.
Can I tell you, selling on Chrono 24 was a great experience. That was easy, very fucking simple to sign up and post. And it was sold in fucking 3 days. I was shocked. It's It's really a great way to sell. They took 6.5%, but it sold so quick it was worth it.
You know what? eBay takes double that. So that's
Well, I was looking up eBay. They do it in a weird way. They do it like the first 1,000 is like 10%, and then it's like everything over is like a certain percent, and then over 10K is like another lower. But they have like tiers.
Yeah, that doesn't even count the PayPal fees.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That's another what, 3-4%? Yeah, see, Chrono's better. What were you pulling up?
I got to be honest with you, Marky. It's not easy. These boxes are never easy to sell.
Don't buy boxes. Boxes are stupid.
You can only try your best. You know that?
The money belongs in the watch, not in the box.
Can you take it to Geneva for me? Can you take it to Geneva for me or not?
Can you pack your socks in it, Keslo? Like pack
Hello?
your undies?
If you do you love it?
You know this? Do you love it?
I don't know why you don't like these boxes.
Because
It's
they're
beautiful
stupid.
box.
Because they're
Mark.
stupid. Keslo can't even get rid of his.
I haven't tried.
I would have taken that.
Mark, do you like it?
No,
Wouldn't you? You would take this. Wouldn't you like to store your watches in that?
I would not.
I mean, I
Although,
know you
actually, funny story. The only decent box I have is one that was given to me by Fella as a gift, which was super nice of him. But it's the only decent box I own. Everything else is Amazon boxes.
Mm. And it has the key. You know, you
I
can
really
lock
like
with
it.
the key.
Actually, you know what? Keslo.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
You take it
Look
to
at that.
Geneva, I'll take it, okay? I'll
Ooh.
take it.
Okay, fella, you're out.
Now, Archie, aren't
I'll
you going to have
take
to
it,
pay
okay?
duty on it when you come back into Australia?
I'll leave it in Shenzhen.
Oh, there you go. It'll be your Shenzhen box.
She'll do
No,
anything for me, that one.
His Shenzhen box is Mrs. Lai. Please be respectful. See what I did there? Oh my God. Apologies.
I quite like it. It's actually beautiful. It's a beautiful box, you know?
Oh Christ.
Yeah, and it has a sleeve over the pillows for the larger size wristed.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful. We got Roy jumping on. I got to tell you, I had the Bosphorus one.
Greetings, Roy. Greetings.
Roy's mic is off.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Now, Roy, should he buy this box?
No, the box is fucking retarded.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you.
It's not forever. Oh yeah,
Wrap my watches in old socks and then move them in and out of the bank safe.
Exactly.
Better system.
Roy, can I tell you? I also did the Pelican thing for a little bit. I had a little 4-banger watch box that was perfect. But you're right, it is good. It keeps them safe, but fuck, it's low rent, bro. You're putting luxury watches in a plastic box. If you have like tactical, if it's like a G, G Shocks or something like that, then okay, sure, Pelican. But bro,
Yeah, but it doesn't even live here. The fucking So there's two aspects to what I do with the stuff. Is I have a Pelican case on my counter that I put my jewelry in and my watch that I'm wearing after the incident of the children dropping the deep sea straight onto the tile. And then the other one is in the bank safe. So, and then if I ever want to take everything out of the bank safe at the same time, it's got a fucking handle on it.
God damn it! Now I want to wear my James Cameron. I don't want to drop it, but I do want to wear it. Does that ever happen? Somebody mentions a watch, and you're like, "Shit, I gotta go find mine."
Yeah. I got to tell you something, Marky.
Tell me.
I got to tell you, Keslo, I will gladly take this box. Okay.
okay, it's yours.
I think it's beautiful. It's expensive. I got the Bosphorus one. I wasn't quite happy with the Bosphorus one. They took a few, those fucking Eastern European cunts. The brassware was kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, Ollie Reza told me the same thing. He said their rolls are good. You know, the 3 watts rolls.
Yes, the rolls are amazing, right? But the fucking
But
box,
I hear the boxes are a little bit off. You know, a little cheap.
like the brassware is like really cheap tin. Okay.
And I've even seen the rivets. You know, the rivets are like not perfectly lined up.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but it's not LV. You know what I mean? Like you can.
Oh, of course. But it's what? It's a $1,000 box.
Now, Tesla, would you like a deposit?
No. It's all good.
I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. Okay.
Done. Mazal.
I think you feel
Yeah.
very happy that you're able to tell fellow to go fuck himself now
Yeah, exactly.
with his.
I gotta
470.
check my WhatsApp. He's probably blowing me up right now.
Yeah, but I actually like it. I'm surprised Roy. Don't forget, Roy is the guy who swims in a chronograph Breitling.
Don't forget, also a chronograph Omega.
Can I have a treat now that I bought the box? Can I please send you a deposit, Keslo? Come on, don't be.
No. We're good. It's all good.
I want to have some ice cream to celebrate this purchase.
But Archie,
okay?
don't you want to see the box? Don't you feel like Keslo could at least get it out and let you look at it?
I trust Keslo. I trust Keslo with my life. The guy is fucking honest. I've met Keslo. He's the most honest cunt. He couldn't sell a used car to save himself, that guy. Okay? Keslo, you're a shit salesman, okay?
No, I'm a great salesman. See,
Tesla, what the fuck are you doing here?
What?
You take advantage of him. He had his car repoed and you're selling him stuff.
I want it. I want
You're-
it. Nah.
No, he's got.
I'm an enabler.
No. Yes, you are. You're pretty vivacious and a fabulous enabler. I'm going to say that. Why you take advantage of him? You're like a vulture.
So,
Keslo.
renege the deal. What are we talking here?
No,
We already mazzaled. We mazzaled.
Sorry, I had to take a phone call. I could not say who it's from.
Convict, criminal, defendant.
Deviant. If I'm lucky.
Clyde, would you sell Paul Pluta a luxury box on credit?
what the fuck, Keslo?
No.
I missed that part.
He's gone now. He's gone.
Clyde,
No, we're doing COD. I'm just talking hypothetical here.
Clyde, seriously, mate, there's something wrong with this guy. We all know that. No impulse control. We've got a doctor on the panel. Roy,
We have a
please
doctor.
diagnose this guy. Look, now he's eating ice cream. Hey, Roy, please help us here.
He's not a doctor, but he plays one on TV.
Yeah, I mean, the saying is buy, borrow, die. So I'm not sure what Archie's doing is exactly what's meant by that, but, he's got his ways.
Why does Archie chew ice cream? Aren't you supposed to let it just sort of like
I
dissolve?
need that box, okay? I need a quality wood box.
No.
I fucking
No, the
I
only box
need
you
it,
stuff
Doc.
is your wife's box. That's the only box you stuff. Is your wife's box and Mrs. Lai.
Quality.
You don't need another box.
That's good, Art. You know the correct way to eat ice cream. You got to go spoon down.
You gotta chew it? Why is he chewing it? It melts
How much
in
is
your
that
mouth.
box? Kessler, how much is that box?
Well, I don't know. When you think about it, isn't it kind of cannibalism anyway?
Yes. $1,000.
Wait, Kessler,
Paul,
how
slow
much?
down. Paul, you got to aerate. You got to aerate the ice cream. You can't just.
look at the flavor.
Oh, dear God.
He can.
Kessler, how much is the box?
It's $940 US retail.
Isn't
You can
Norco
look it up.
like an opioid drug?
That's 1.5 payments for his BM that got repossessed.
What flavor of ice cream is that, by the way?
I got an Audi instead, okay? I want to be caring and sharing, okay?
What
He's
kind of-
done with pretentious displays of wealth, guys.
Can you say that again, Arch? I had to laugh for you. I chuckled when he said that the other day. Arch, give us a catchphrase.
I don't want to be pretentious prick anymore.
You can't afford it, that's why.
Well, Audi is in the same
no,
category. Audi not cheap.
No, we can't afford it. That's why.
Carlino, this is what he told you. You only know what the Pontiff tells you. That's what he told you.
Carlito's
All
way.
right, put the ice cream away. That's enough.
No, Arch, Kessler, why do you say that? Say, hey, Paul, put down the ice cream, bro.
He did. He's good.
Is it just bread? Is it just bread you don't want him to eat?
Diabetes is asking for the link.
No, I know what's happening, Kessler. Since you put on weight, you wanted to put on weight too. You're sabotaging him.
I want to show you why I'm out of the. Can I show you? Can I show you why I'm out of the BMW?
You put that pen.
Why I'm out of it?
Yeah, show us the pen. Show Roy the pen you bought.
Can I please show it? Can I show it to you? Can I show it to you?
Sure.
I'm going to show it to you now. Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
This is what made me get out of the BMW.
I agree,
I look at
Pavel,
Hoff,
agree.
right? He's a role model. Hoff is a role model, right? Hoff is a role model that I admire greatly. Look at this, okay?
He paid for you.
It's a German luxury sedan, but it's still an Audi. The Audi A4 Performance Sedan. Experience the Spring of Audi sales event today. Exceptional value on the Audi you've always wanted.
How's that? Look at that, guys.
You mocking yourself?
Shout out to
I want to
Hoff.
be the
Shout
nice
out to
guy.
Hoff.
I don't want to be.
No. By the way, Mark, there are zingers in the chat. Why aren't you pulling them up? No, seriously, Mark, there are zingers in the chat. How come you not pull up the comments? You're enabling fucking Arch.
Came off to the shop.
Come on,
Knock! Sleeping on a fold-out bed, losing cars, buying $3,000 pens and another pointless watch box. Thug life. Sir E. Danny. Look at that. Just bring it. I'll pay you, Keslow, when you're there. Keslow?
No worries. No worries. It's all yours.
Yeah, just take it. I want it, okay?
You're going to love it.
I love it. I love that sort of shit, okay? I want it. I want it, Knock.
Are you polishing that ice cream off at 10 in the morning? Is that what's happening right now?
No. Kelsey, when he sends you the
Lord.
money?
All right, go drink some. You got to drink some water. Jesus, you got to.
I'll be
Your
back.
body is just.
I'll be back.
Uh-oh, he's got the runs. Here we go.
Oh, what the fuck, Kessler?
Good
Kessler.
Lord.
No, what have you done here?
What are we doing with this guy?
You know you're not going to get your money. You know he's driving his father's car.
You get the comms, Narc. You push the mic away. Something happened.
Yeah, it's Mark. It's Mark.
Oh, dear God.
You guys love each other. You guys just love each other.
I can't help it. I love to fuck with him.
Who, Archie?
Well, there
Oh.
you go.
Yeah, but you don't fuck with him the same way Narc does. I have to admit, my respect for Narc is growing.
Well, that's nice. That makes one of us.
Yes.
All right, let me. Oh, here we go. He's coming back. Let me get your guys' opinion on a piece I'm looking at here.
I got another
What
one.
do you,
Another ice cream?
oh boy! Stop!
What is it? A
What are you
JLC?
doing?
What is that? A GLC?
Yeah, so I'm looking at this JLC. You know, Arch is always spruiking the reverse.
You're not going to buy it new, but are you?
No, these are a new model though, and so this is the mono face, boys. The mono face. They do duo face and mono face, and I really like the way they're doing these straps on the new Reversos.
Who was that? Which face was that? It almost looked like a wanted poster.
Look at that on the wrist.
Yes.
Look at that monochromatic look. What do you think of that, Paul?
I love it.
No.
I love it. Does it look good on the
Have
watch
you-
box?
Greg Davis?
Oh, fuck! Look at that.
I see. I understand.
It's good looking, no?
Yeah, but what the hell does GLC really have going for it other than the reverso?
Well, that's exactly. I mean,
Master
this is
compressor.
The master
no,
compressor.
honestly, it's a reverso, or you know what they actually really have that's underrated? The Duo Mat. Second hand, those are actually a bargain. That's an amazing piece. But those are big. Those are quite big. You gotta have the wrist for that.
Yeah.
This I'm liking though. This reverso is quite nice.
No,
I like the Delphine hands. You know, it kind of has that paddock DNA.
Does it have the? Does it come in min sizes?
See,
just kidding. I used to have a Duo face.
oh, did you?
Yes.
Have you had one of these mono faces? It seems kind of cool to run it on that plain side.
Yeah, because then
We got
people.
Panerai Ferrari's joining us.
Yes.
Hey everyone.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, see, it'd be. Yo.
I gotta adjust for someone's dusted these.
Yeah, I can't hear shit. It'd be kind of cool to run it like this, right? Like this with the case back.
Okay, there we go. He's back.
Paul, have you had one of these mono faces?
Yeah, I had the original tribute to 1931 with the blackface.
Did you wear it like this sometimes?
Yeah, Archie really loved the blackface.
Hello, come in.
Hey, Kelso,
I got to tell you that it's I love this shit. I reckon they're amazing. You could have a crest put on the back there, Keslo.
Yeah, I see you guys do engravings. It looks quite cool. Panerai Ferrari, how you doing? How you doing?
Good, mate. Good. I was just jumping on to say I've actually got this watch on my wish list. So when you pulled it up, I thought, oh, great, I'll jump on.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Love it.
Beautiful, mate. Classic.
By the way, I love the straps there. You've chosen the same straps.
I know. They're going away from that. Well, on certain pieces, away from that alligator, dressy. They're making it a little more young and wearable.
So do you like that cut color, or do you like the other colors, or you just?
What was? Well, there's also the blue and the green, right?
Yeah.
Or what are the other ones? Tell me.
Well, you go up a little bit. It's quite a bit more expensive. You go up just a little bit there. Now this one to the left, this blue one.
This is cute. This is a large size, though.
Yeah, that's right. I've tried that on at the boutique actually.
Yeah, it's fucking massive. The lug to lug is massive on these. But
yeah.
I mean, look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. The chronograph.
Yeah, it's incredible.
When I first got my Duo face, Duty Robson told me two things.
Fuck, have you ever spoken to him since? I haven't spoken to him in years.
God, I envy him. Anyway, he told me two things. I said, God, I envy him. He said, basically, he's like, oh, welcome. This is your first day as a real watch collector. Yes. And the second one was, well, never mind. Forget about it.
Go on.
No. Forget about it. Turn off reactions. What the fuck is react? God, I hate it when you.
Panerai, which one would you go for?
I had the.
I would definitely go for that white one. I like the classic. Right. I like, yeah. See, I'm not a massive fan of Art Deco, but I love the classic Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso. I love to own one, because it's so iconic. So
I wonder if they reprofiled the lugs in the case a bit to make them easier to wear. Is that true with the new ones?
What was that?
Sure.
I've got a question for the dog trainer.
Mhm.
No, never mind.
What was your question, Roy?
I said I heard they sort of re-profiled the lugs versus the back of the case a little bit on the Reversos and make them easier to wear. Is that true? Because they used to wear really just like plank flat across the wrist.
Good question. Paul, do you know?
What's that? Sorry, what was the question?
Forget it. We don't know the answer. We don't know. If you know in the chat, type it in. Let me ask you, what's the more iconic dial here? Is it the Arabic numeral Reverso, or do you go with the stick hands? What's the more?
If you want iconic, you got to get the tribute to 1931. That's the real iconic
I had a black
one.
tribute. I had a black tribute, the original black tribute. That's what I owned it twice.
Well, this is a tribute, right? They call this the Reverso tribute. That's what this Reverso monoface.
Yeah, I prefer that with the battens rather than the numbers. It's a bit cleaner.
I'm with you. I think so too. And the hands, different. This has like a sword style hand, as opposed to the Dauphine. Is this tacky to do the engraving, the 3-letter initials?
No.
It might make it harder to sell, though. You know what I mean? If you want to sell it, then you got your own.
Oh, you can do this your zodiac sign. That's kind of interesting. See, that'd be cool to wear it like that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's people are gonna ask questions.
Yeah, they'll ask you how do you tell the time?
Well, the funny part is that a newer attorney just got a brand new sub date. I said, "Oh, sub date. Let me take a look at it." And so I handed my Reverso, my Duoface, and he was sitting there looking, and I said, "Oh, let me show you the trick it does," and it just blew his little mind. Pulling it.
Oh, when you flipped it over.
Yep.
Yeah. People that haven't seen that before, it's quite cool.
But sometimes it's nice to have like a Reverso, like a pre-owned Reverso, because you get to appreciate the history. Imagine what the prior owner was like. For instance, the one I have, which I've had for a couple of years now, it just simply has 3 initials on the back, HPP. And I wonder what the owner was like. I got a really good deal on it.
I love it. Don't you like Clivers?
So, Kelso, when are you thinking about getting this watch?
No, I don't know. It just kind of popped into my radar. I was just looking at Reversos and which one I like.
There are bargains on the secondary market. There's some bargains. Reversos on the.
Can I tell you?
Are
these
they
are
really
new models. Paul, these are new models. They're really not. I mean, this white one we were just Henry and I were looking at. If you look at this, I found one here. Fuck it. I'll pull up the website here for you.
You need to get an old model. You got to buy pre-owned. That's what you got to do.
But this one's cool.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah, I'd
You want to
love
pay
just that
retail?
particular model.
Look at that. I want to be. That looks great.
Yeah, love it.
And honestly, secondhand, these are like 9,500. It's not much less.
Yeah, I've checked it as well.
Right?
Okay, I figured it out. They canted the lugs downward. If you go back to previous Reversos, the lugs were even with the case back. The new case profile has the lugs canted downward, so it should be easier to wear.
You're talking this angle right here?
Yeah. So then if you pull up like a tribute to 1931, like it's just flat straight across.
And that's a current model, 1931?
Well, the old model. Like I don't, is the 1931 still in the catalog? I'm not sure. I was just looking at images of it on Google.
Let's see. I'll have to pull it out when I say.
I'm kind of thinking about like a special edition they've got coming out. It's in red, it's in MAGA red, and it's a tribute to 1933.
It's a pretty saturated red if they're using the one that's currently available at the in the normal tribute. So.
Hey, Kelso, have you still got the Freak?
Sold it.
Oh, you sold it, right? You made money.
Yeah, I made $800. I sold it on Corona 24.
Oh, okay, cool. So did you
Quick
just buy
flip,
it? Then, oh, so you bought it to sell it, right?
Pretty much. I wanted to have a quick experience with it. If it was for me, I would have kept it, but I quickly you know what I don't like about that watch? When you wear it on the wrist, you can hear the fucking rotor spinning around. It's got like these ceramic bearings.
Yeah.
It just doesn't, I don't know. It just kind of bothers me. I mean,
that's why you needed to get the real Freak and not the Freak X. The real one, manual wide, no rotor. Don't worry about it.
Double the price.
No crown.
Triple the price.
But I've got to tell you, man, I thought it was a cool watch. You know, like everyone was giving you shit about it, but I actually like it. I thought it, you know, it is cool.
It's different.
What did you pay for that one though? Because you had like the carbon one. Those were pretty expensive, weren't they?
Yeah, the retail's $35. I paid $15.1, and I sold it for $16.9, but then chrono fees. So
yeah.
Wait. Bullshit.
We got comms, boys. We got comms.
No, why did you mute me? Why did you mute me last night?
Who's this?
You scared me? I've got something to say.
Who's this?
It's your worst
This is
nightmare.
Panerai Ferrari.
Wait, this guy's delusional enough to think he's fucking main show material? Stick to the line, you stupid fuck. Get the fuck out.
Why
Fancy
did you mute me
material.
last night? What are you scared of, mate? You're so scared, aren't you?
What? This guy's
Scared of what I might say to you.
material. You're the material. By the way, you thought, yeah, that's a great watch.
Are you
Push
talking?
back with it.
Are you talking to me?
No, to Kessler.
No, you're talking to me, right? You're sure you're talking? You're not. You're sure you're talking to me? I think, right?
Everyone's muted.
What is going on here?
If you want to, like, hey, you want to move or something like that, so we know you're alive. Hey, Muddy.
Big boy.
Yes, sir. I'm alive.
All right. There we go.
How are you guys?
I was doing great until about an hour ago.
So here's one for sale, $9,500. Retail's $10,500.
Oh, who's it by?
Beautiful, but that's not a bargain. But you know what I mean.
Look at the prices. Look, this guy has really good deals. This is TNS Diamonds in Philadelphia. Here, this one's right up your fucking alley. Here, I got one for you.
Look.
Oh, this is you right here. 21 grand. This is all you.
That's a
Full
nice
set.
watch.
Fuck yeah, sector dial, baby.
I think that's the wrong box, but what year is it?
It looks like a service box. 2008. Actually, I don't know. I think those came.
Yeah, that is
That's the
completely
flaky
wrong
box.
It should be the big
flaky
box.
box.
Someone swapped it. Someone swapped it.
But it's got original certificate.
Yeah, but someone swapped it.
Well, who cares? You can get that later. All that matters is the certificate. All that matters is the certificate of origin, because that's the only thing that can't be replaced. Oh, he's got a service invoice.
Yep.
Anyways, this guy has good prices. So my point is that JLC is somehow holding in value. See, look, 35 grand for a 5226. That's pretty much best price out there.
Well, up on Watch Recon. Let's look at it that way, or Chrono 24.
Chrono
24.
for which watch?
The Reverso. Any Reverso.
Sure.
That's what you're looking at. Also, why is it that Jenny L can afford tattoos but not a boob job? That bothers me on a fundamental level.
She can afford
Oh,
tattoos.
here we go. There's only
How do you know she
only
can't afford a
7
boob
for
job? What did
sale.
she say? How do you know she wants a boob job? How do you know she wants a boob job?
Well, she has no boobs. Of course she wants a boob job.
No, but mate, How do you know this? What makes you assume she wants that?
Because she's not Asian and she has no boobs.
That's very rude to
I got
say,
a
Clive.
I got a question here. This is a modern produced JLC. How come there's only 7 listings on Chrono?
Huh.
Yeah, it's just not that sort of watch. That's all. It's not Rolex hype.
Look at Watch Recon. That's Chrono, but half the time that's dealers. Look and see what other collectors are selling it for to each other.
I love watches. You know that, Clive?
There's none on Watch Recon. None of that model.
It's too new. It's too new. Keslo, you got to. I tell
Right.
you what to search.
I think that's exactly the problem.
Keslo, you got to get something a bit more special.
With the reverso?
Like search 976. What's wrong with that? That's a bargain. Search Reverso 976.
Okay.
Now that is a chunky monkey bargain. That's what you want to buy. Call it up.
Yep. There's none on Chrono. Let's see.
No,
Reverso
976. Yes, there is.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Bring it up.
Oh, sure. 1 second. Boom. There's a lot of different variations here.
976. What's it? Search low to high.
Yeah, of course.
5,000. That's what you
Standard
want.
ARCHIELUXURY. Yeah, here we go. That's not half bad. But I like the other one with the Dauphine hands. This is nice. That's naked.
Yeah, but I like the price. You understand price? Price is more important.
Oh, look at this. I like that.
How much is the
That's
price?
nice.
How much is the price?
5,000.
5,000, 5,500 US.
Mic drop.
I really like that the case. The monoface has an exhibition case back though. I don't see that in the current catalog. This is kind of cool.
100% right, Keslo.
But see, I think that's why it's more
Now,
expensive.
Rancher's had a few. You've had a few reversos, haven't you, Rancher?
No, just one. I had the Duo face.
Wow, the gold is cheap.
Hey, I'm just going to go to the toilet. I'll be back in 1 moment. 1 moment.
They don't really do white gold with the reverso, do they?
Okay, you know Archie has. Do you know Archie has severe abandonment issues?
I can see.
Okay.
Why? This one's not half bad. Would you rock that, Clyde? Scratch to help. Interesting. Mark fell off. What do we have left? Clyde's gone. Oh, we got Mikey Poo. What's up, Mike?
Hey, I'm glad
you
you saw
doing?
me. Glad you saw me. I'm doing fine. In fact, to comment on this watch, I absolutely adore this watch.
You're a fan of the Reverso?
You know, it was kind of the second watch I really researched and went after, and then I was kind of shown how small they actually were, and so I kind of backed off of them. But they
No,
have
dude, there's different sizes.
Oh, I
There's
know.
different
I
sizes.
realized that later on. but
Yeah.
I had stopped really, diving too deeply into learning everything there was to know about, JLC reversos. But they do have some larger cased models that are just out of this world. They're all that in a bag of chips. They flip over, whether or not they have like I love the duo time. It's like having a GMT and two different watches depending on your mood or the day. It's like you can use it as a GMT or use it as a mood watch. Um, what a great watch! And then there's that one that was just pulled up with the beautiful movement. I mean that thing had all the bells and whistles on that movement.
Yeah, that was interesting, right? You don't see too many reversos with the exhibition back like that.
Well,
usually it's just a mono face or a second dial,
pull up their line, because I think quite a few of them are open case back, and they'll have some other function like power reserve on the back, but a lot of them, more than you think, I think are open case back.
So we'll have to look at all the duo face, because a mono face wouldn't have it, right? Maybe that's not true. Let's look at all of them.
Well, yeah, if it says mono face, then it's probably going to be a single face. I mean, if that's how they differentiate, then just disregard anything I just said, because it's going to have to be a duo face.
But well, I know these chronographs do it. This chronograph, you can see the skeleton dial on this.
It doesn't have to be a duo face for you to see the backside. It's just got to have an open case back. And so, therefore, one side, when you flip it, one side doesn't go dark or silver or to nothing or to an engraving. It actually has a whole another function or another watch altogether, or a beautiful back case movement, with done as beautifully as any movement maker can do a movement.
Yeah.
Hey, I nearly bought a reverso about 2 weeks ago.
Which one?
It was the Steel Tribute Calendar.
Fuck, look at this enamel. Holy shit.
Yeah, see, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I like three-handers, basically, just because I can't shop in Ferrari territory when I'm in Pinto financial, like ways. So if I'm to look at any nice watch, it's basically going to be the basic three-hander.
Just very quickly, I got to catch up. Patel Philippe, $2. AC3, head over to Panerai and take Keslo shopping. 1 minute before.
Here we go.
There you go.
Keslo, can you? I was just okay.
Keslo, you're breaking up. The comms.
We're going to go Panerai shopping.
Okay.
P cars, $9.81. Hi Arch, I sent you a pic on WhatsApp. I want to collect all 3 JLC. What do you think? I had the Geographic before, but what do you think? I had the Geographic before, but he sold it. Oh shit! Yes, these are actually they're really beautiful. I'm just going to pull this up. The thing about JLC is they're an incredible brand. I'm a huge fan. I really love the non-reverso JLCs. But
well, you gotta admit they're duometric. The duomet is probably one of their best lines.
Yeah, being mainly
100%.
Being mainly a dress watch company, like I like the original sports watch story about the reverso, and I like the reverso. There's certain square watches like the Monaco and the reverso that I like, but other than that, I just really appreciate Vacheron for what it is, because they're mostly dress watches, and I'm a sports watch guy, but I can still very much appreciate all the fine workmanship that they put into their movements, on the caseback versions. I mean, they don't leave anything out. It's like popping open $100,000 Vacheron or something,
All right, here we go. We're delivering value to the punters. Are you pulling this thing up, Paul? What do we got? We got to go panorama and after we were done with
Yeah,
this
sorry,
reversal.
apologies. Here we go.
Do you like the snap top crown?
Wow. Look at this. He got each one from the fucking collection. I love this. I like the syringe hands. These are fucking amazing. All right, go ahead. Give us the gospel.
Wow.
What do you think?
He says, "Hi, Arch. I sent you." He says, "All three. I want to collect all three JLC. What do you think? I had the Geographic, but I sold it. So the Geographic's the one on the end. I love them. I think they're beautiful.
What's your favorite?
I think the brand is. I think the Geographic is the favorite. What do you think?
Really? I like the Chrono. The Chrono is pretty nicely done. 2 register.
I'm a bit chrono heavy at the moment.
Right. I mean, you can't go wrong.
I like the one.
The only thing with these, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, these are closed case back, and with JLC, I want to see it. I want to see the exhibition case back.
I might have to amend my statement. What is that? The knob on the top left where the helium escape valve is on Omega.
That's to move the city register, so you can spin around the cities using that.
I see. Okay. Well,
it's like an inner bezel. It's like an
not
inner
a
bezel.
helium escape valve. Mike was scared it was a helium escape valve.
No, I just unless it's something other than that, it gets a pass for sure. It's part of high horology.
Mike, I'm hearing an alarm. We got to go Panerai here.
Really?
We're going Panerai. Yeah.
Is my thing going off? Shouldn't be. Oh, it is going off. Yeah, fuck. Hold on. I'll be back.
No worries. All right. So here we go. We're going Panerai. Oh, we're not going Panerai shopping. 1 minute. Give me a 1 minute clip, Paul.
1 minute. Oh, actually, no. Mookie took all those 1 minute ones. Mookie took his stuff.
No shit. Oh,
yeah, when
no
he left,
shit.
he took it.
He took his ball and went home?
Yeah, exactly.
No shit. Well, I hear there's a new Mookie. Have you heard about the new Mookie?
Okay.
We'll talk later. No worries.
It's just telemarketing, is it? I'm just in the middle of a conference call and I'm looking like a fucking idiot because they're all asking me, what the fuck am I doing taking personal calls? And you're trying to sell me fucking discounted solar. Jesus Christ. They want to sell me discounted solar.
Did you tell him your HELOC's next? All right, so we got to deliver value here. So let's get back to the super chat.
Fuck. You know what I like? The blue. That blue.
Let me just pull up. Let's get his super chat back up here. Okay, so, all right, take me shopping. What line are we looking at? We got Luminar, we got Submersible, Luminar Due, and the Radium here. Talk to me.
I really love the Radium Ear line, but
okay.
Kessler, what do you like?
Well, I got to tell you, 40 mil is my number, so I gotta have one of the smaller ones. Panoramas are just generally a little bit too big for me. So personally, I'd be interested in one of the 40s. But I mean, you tell me, what's the go-to Panorama? I'm not up to date on the Panoramas. The only ones that I really
Kessler, those JJ LeCoultre were beautiful watches.
Yeah,
they're you.
Right.
I thought that beautiful faces, very elegant. It's you.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
I do. We're shaking it up. We're looking at it. We're looking at all our options.
Look at those stunning dials.
Oh, those. Yes, those are great. I like those.
Which one do you look? The middle one. Yeah, I love the middle one.
Sure.
You don't sound enthusiastic.
Well, I have the Explorer, so as far as three-handers, it's a little bit repetitive.
Oh, wait. I'm sensing brand snobbery here.
No, I like this. I would just mix up the complication. I need to go chrono or the
It's
geographic.
interestingly, it's the only one with a date. Did you know that?
Oh, good point.
Now,
See,
you're
I
not
think
a
that brings
chrono.
it up in a negative way.
You're not a chrono guy. I said to you yesterday. You're not a chrono guy. Chrono guys are guys who are energetic. They go for runs.
I got to time
They try-
laps at the pool, Narc. I got to time the laps.
You kidding me here? Come on, you're not a chrono guy, right? These are beautiful watches. Who sent you these? Are these Picard's watches? You're not a Panerai guy
Yes,
either.
Picard's. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he own all three? Or what's the story here? Arch.
He said he wants to collect all three. He wants to collect all three.
Yeah, but that's too much then. They're all very similar.
Yeah, it's a lot. They all look the same. I'm 10 feet away.
Does he go around saying, I'm the JJ LeCoultre man? What's a JJ LeCoultre man? This is what Picard's does? And nothing. Panerai, you're not a Panerai man. You're too...
Hey, man, look at my watch, man.
So you know what? You're not a Panerai man? When I think of Panerai, I think of someone masculine. A man. I don't think of you, Kessler.
I know what you
Nothing-
mean. I know what
Do you understand? You're fat, pretty, vivacious. Panerai man. Who's Panerai man here? Let's have a look. Who's a Panerai man? Who exudes masculinity?
Eddie's a Panerai man.
What are we
I'm
looking
a
at?
brigade man.
Hey, Eddie, talk to us. What are you
I'm a
showing us?
brigade man. How do
What do you want?
How do I become a brigade man?
You gotta get your BMW repossessed. Did you hear about his BMW? He got repossessed, and he
Hey,
polished
what
it
happened
for him.
Hey, what happened to the BMW for real though? You still got it or not, Archie?
What you ask Arch? Look at him.
I'm asking him. You still got the Beamer or what?
Look, we're working on it, okay? I'll tell you at the end of the week.
And what are you gonna do? You should buy it out, man. You should keep that Beamer. That's a good Beamer. That's one of those. That Beamer is better than a lot of the older ones.
Wait, what do you mean end of the week? What does that mean? Arch, what do you mean end of the week? I think you're running a scam with your father's Mercedes.
Friday, Saturday.
Hey, man, fuck that Mercedes. That Mercedes has a Renault engine, man. Renault. It's got a Renault engine in that Mercedes.
And it doesn't. It's got the two. I got the
Yeah, it
2 liter
does,
one.
man.
I got the 2 liter. Okay.
The Renaults are the ones that are fucking the 200s. Anything below 300 is a Renault motor, but it's still good. But it's not a real Mercedes motor, man.
Panerai,
If
can
you
you
don't
hear
believe
us?
me,
I
man.
fixed your mic. Panerai, can you hear us?
I can hear you guys. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
my mic.
Now we
should
can hear
be
you.
fine.
We can hear you now.
Ah,
Sorry,
good.
there was a.
How does
I
he
just
keep
saw
messing
your-
with my audio?
I just saw your private.
Mark.
I think he's a little bit of a psychic.
Can you hear me?
Narc, you're getting out of control with the keys.
Yeah, we
This is BM. This is BM Eddie. Look at it.
Holy shit.
Man, that sucks, man. Why'd they take the car, man?
Because he bought the pen. He bought the pen.
I knew you were going to show
What about the fucking plates?
He
Why
bought
did
the
you leave your
pen.
plates on the car,
We're not
Archie?
putting him out. Me and Gary caught him out. Gary the gangster. He bought the pen.
And another brigade.
Wait a second, man.
I
What
can
about
get
the
that.
plates?
2
Your
brigades.
license plates? You still got your plates on the car?
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
They leave
Hey,
them on in my
Cutco.
country. Hey.
Hey,
In a
man.
lot of countries, the plates go with the car for the life of the car.
No, man. You take the plates off when they take your car. You take your plates with you because
That's how it
somebody
works
could
in the
drive your
U.S.,
car
not in a
on
lot
your
of countries
plate.
around the
Yeah.
world.
No, even California's
Hey,
not like that.
Roy.
You guys don't know what you're talking. No, man. It doesn't go with the car, man.
Greetings.
California sure as fuck does. It's
Hey,
different in like
Eddie.
Washington, where they just
Hey,
issue a
Mike.
new plate when you register your car. But in California, no, your car's stuck with the original plate number that it was made with. It might have gone through different color variations over time, but it's the same number. Hi, is it Roy?
Yep.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good.
Boy, yesterday I stayed quiet because I was like in rarefied like territory with that ship captain guy. Like he's just he was just to be listened to, and there's nothing I could really throw in to add of substance with him as a panelist.
You should have jumped on, Mike. You would have been like Gilligan, right?
I was on. I
Oh,
just,
here, I grabbed something out of the bank vault. I switched up my rotation. I'll grab out the bullhead for you, Mike. Give me 1 second.
Cool, Roy.
Hey, Eddie. Where's Eddie gone?
Put me back.
Eddie, we want you on the dungeon. I'm about to start a dungeon in 5 minutes, guys. We're going to start a dungeon.
Dungeon?
I'm going to
Cool.
be on the dungeon. So we're going to...
How do I get on there, Archie? How do I get on there?
I'll
Send
give
me
you
the
a
link.
link.
go to Google and type in, or go to YouTube and type in.
No, Archie will send me the link, man.
Yeah, man. Just go to Franchise Club, man.
So what club?
That's how you get it, man.
There we go.
Oh.
Hey, what kind of watch is that?
Let's see.
That's a.
Seamaster Bullhead.
Is that like a Portuguese? What do you call that? Portuguese something?
The bullhead, man. You know what I mean?
That's pretty
man?
dope, man. I
Is
like
that kind of like
one.
a engine turned dial?
Hey, man.
Is it
Hey,
cocked like a
man.
golf ball?
I like that watch, man. How much is a watch like that cost?
Oh, they retailed for like 12, which was really ambitious for an odd-looking watch like this. But you can pick them up for like 5.
4,500, $5,000.
What
Yeah, that's
movement?
nice.
What movement is inside that? Is that not? What kind of movement is it?
It's an Omega, man.
It's an Omega modified Frederick
7750,
Piguet
is it?
chronograph movement.
A Piguet? Wow.
Yeah. So that's one of the weird things about these is they have a atypical movement for an Omega chrono.
Hey, Omega's pretty nice, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I won't wear it. Omega
They also,
you know why I won't wear it?
they also
Omega
curve the
Seamaster?
case back to make it fit nicer.
Wow.
Hey, do you know why I will never in my life wear an Omega Seamaster professional?
Because you're not a professional, man.
No, man, because when the feds came after me and they got me, there's one asshole, this like spy cop, FBI agent. He was wearing a fucking Omega Seamaster, and I said, "Hey, man, that's an Omega Seamaster." He's like, "Yeah, man." I said, "You, what are you, fucking 007, motherfucker? You trying to go against me, man?"
Wait, Roy. I got to compliment you. You look fantastic. But your side laterals need some work. Wait. Your shoulders, your deltoids.
Surgery? Oh.
No, I mean, I'm not too bad. I got pretty decent size
no.
in the shoulders.
No. You got great chest, great pecs, right? Probably got to work on the upper pecs. But your arms are so good that making your shoulders look weak.
Yeah, that's the shirt I'm wearing. Trust me. If you see me in the gym,
All right, take your top off.
shoulders,
All right, no, I don't believe it. Take your top off. Come on.
Not,
Roy, you remember
not happening. If you can't tell from the side there that
No, your front delts.
then that's your own problem.
No, your side delts. We're talking about the lateral delts.
No.
That's
You look like
Archie,
Brian
do you know
Johnson
some
from
Mercedes?
Don't
They got
Die.
an
This
IWC
guy looks
watch
good.
inside
No,
there?
Roy, you look great.
Roy, do you ever wear that T-shirt that says "Don't Die"
Hey,
by Brian
Archie.
Johnson?
I don't know what that T-shirt is.
You
so
familiar with that guy? He's
No.
the guy that did Venmo. He's $400 million, and he's just perfecting the human body with all the data points. It's amazing. He looks like you. You look like him. You're a little more.
that is high effort. I'm pretty low effort. In
I
the
have
gym.
to compliment you, Roy. Seriously, you're a busy man. You're a professional. You're a doctor. You're under practice. You ran for governor.
He used to judge.
I'm unemployed now.
Roy, he used to judge at Mr. Olympia.
You know, Narc
Yes!
used to be a judge
Right.
at Mr. Olympia.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to go.
No,
over
no,
to the
Arch,
dungeon.
Arch,
I've
one
got time
sec,
commitments.
Arch, one sec,
We're gonna
let
go
me
to the
finish.
dungeon.
No,
We're going to the dungeon.
wait, Roy, I just gotta compliment you.
We love Roy.
You've taken the mantle as
Hey,
the
hey,
pretty, as the
Narky
most.
Boo.
You're a
Hey,
Polaroid
Narky
man.
Boo.
You're masculine. You're not like
Narky
Kidfo.
Boo. You told me you were into
Hey
fat
Archie, do you know there's some Mercedes? They got an IWC built into the.
Well, although I have the correct size camera for my F40
You lying motherfucker.
So.
Right. Hey, Roy, do you do legs? How are your legs? Are they good?
Not as good as I would like them. Honestly, I played soccer forever. And I mean, I could load up the sled, but I've never been happy with like the size I could get out of my legs. So it's frustrating.
Calves or thighs? What's your weakness? Upper or lower legs?
Definitely calves. Definitely
They're so
calves.
hard, man. They're so hard.
Okay, guys, we are
No,
gonna
Arch,
switch
one
to
sec,
the
one
other
sec,
show.
one sec. No, one sec. Hey, what about your quad sweep?
I got time constraints.
Wait.
The same show. It's just a dungeon. He's
One sec.
switching
So,
over.
Roy, you saying you lack quad
Transitioning, Narc.
sweep?
It's a transition. Simple,
Do
seamless.
you have a quad sweep? How are your hamstrings?
They're pretty decent. I mean, the whole thing is when you're working upper legs, you know, whether or not you're kind of weak